hurricane and be back again. Who is it? It's a hurricane. Hood news. In the house again, and said the pack of men, ladies and gentlemen, front and left, right, be back again. Who is it? It's a hurricane. Hood news. Let's get it. In the house again. We going back again, back and we going back again, back and we going back again to an HHN special story. Now, sometimes I do special stories because it be like some shit that we need to like listen to. You know, some shit laid back, smoke a blunt, listen to some shit because we got a whole bunch of shit going on and we keep on forgetting that we still got to deal with CERN. Okay, we still got to deal with CERN. All right. So shouts out to everybody coming through. And we're gonna talk about CERN. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna listen, we're gonna vibe out. And I want everybody to give their opinion on what they think CERN is really doing. What y'all think CERN is really doing? Because I have a theory, a conspiracy theory, a crazy one at that too. This crazy conspiracy theory is this: Earth is a spaceship powered by CERN. Yes, I said it. You dig? Well, shouts out to everybody. Thank y'all for coming to the Hurricane Sunday Hood service. It was like 3 hours of some change. I was like, fuck it. That's the first and second service. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But what I need to do is probably break my services down to maybe just like 2 hours, maybe 2 hours of some change. But like when I hit 3 or 4, yeah, man, that's two services in one. You dig? Hour and a half a piece. Fuck it. But shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to everybody coming through. This HHN Special Stories, and we're going to talk about CERN. And most people don't really know what CERN do. Like, what is CERN? What is the Hadron Collider? Well, to make it brief, there's this place where they jam particles together, trying to create a black hole or fucking with dark matter or antimatter. It's like we really, like some of us really don't know, but we're going to know. We're going to learn. I need everybody to learn about CERN because I have another theory, like outside the crazy shit, outside the crazy theory of Earth being a spaceship and CERN is the engine that powers the planet. Besides that crazy ass theory, I have another one. And it's like, how can I put it? They're telling us some bullshit at CERN. Shouts out to Chocolate Tie. Much love. Shouts out to the goddess. When y'all see the goddesses come in, make sure y'all show some love. Make sure y'all be like, hello, my goddess. Hello, my queen. Welcome to the HHN Special Stories. And I just got done having a Sunday service earlier, Hurricane Sunday Hood service. It was a great service. We learned some things, and we rocked out to some music. Hope you come down to the next Sunday service next time I have it. You know what I'm saying? It usually be between the hours of 5:30, 7 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I was a little late today. I came through 7:30, but I was up all yesterday. I was doing training for my new job. Had to come back, do the HHN special report, give my salutes to Beardy, say what up, though. Drop my Detroit After Dark. Then after Detroit After Dark, Jordan Ankrum was live for like 4 hours. I was over there for about an hour and some change. And I was like, all right, I gotta go and get ready for the motherfucking service in the morning. So once that was over, I had to motherfucking take my notes of what I was gonna talk about. And I passed out. I was supposed to be out for like an hour, but I passed out for 2.5. I woke up a little late. So so I had to do that Sunday service, you know what I'm saying? I had to wake on up. But shouts out to Chocolate Tie. You with Callie? Oh, snap. I have a goddess over there, Crystal. One of my goddesses. She's the goddess of Earth. When I destroy this world, she will be the goddess of the Numa. She's over there in Cali. Oh, snap. Shouts out to the goddesses. Shouts out to the goddesses. Oh, yeah. Maybe I could click up and go shopping. You know what I'm saying? Click up, go shopping. Looking all good. You already know. Much love to Chocolate Tie. Now, grab your swishers and roll your blunts. Because you about to kick back and find out what the hell CERN is about. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't talk about CERN a lot, but But while everything is going on in the world, this is happening under our nose. They're smashing particles together, and I think they got something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm into this type of stuff. I'm into the space exploration. I'm into, sci-fi and stuff like that. And the shit like this type of talk was in like Star Trek. I used to fuck with Star Trek and Star Wars and shit. But what's really intriguing me about this whole CERN thing is just like, I think they telling us some bullshit. And whatever they're fucking doing, it might destroy the planet, or probably they feeding something. Because if y'all listen, y'all just put y'all pieces together. Like, like if y'all heard about CERN, maybe y'all can give y'all input on what y'all think CERN really is, because they saying they smashing particles together, trying to make black holes or trying to do some shit. They just studying. They just studying on how the universe operates. But it looked like they either creating a weapon, or that's a fucking engine to power something, or it's an energy harvesting machine, and it's harvesting the energy of the planet and the people in it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of speculation surrounding CERN. You know what I'm saying? And everybody want to go to the, like, there's a picture. I mean, damn, not a picture. There's a statue of Kali the Destroyer in front of the building. No, 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 no. Not a picture of Kali. It's a picture of Shiva. It's a picture of Shiva, Shiva or Kali, but like, either way it go, like, they the god and goddess of destruction. So, they like, that means something. They're trying to destroy the planet. Now, everything does have symbolism, and why would you put a statue of a destroyer god in front of CERN? And like, ain't y'all Christian? Like, it was a gift from somewhere. I don't give a fuck. I think put that bitch in a museum. But anyway, about to talk about CERN. Kick back, relax, grab your swishers, roll your blunts. It's gonna be a story. This is the convo about what's really going on. Like, some shit happened when they was doing an experiment and it created a bubble, and it's like, oh shit, did we harness dark matter? You know what I'm saying? There's another theory. These people are using CERN to play God. Like to create another Big Bang. You know what I'm saying? Or the motherfucker try to create another universe in a office building. Think about that. I give a fuck what type of walls it is to house the shit. You motherfucker creating another universe in an office building. Get the fuck out of here. Salute to Max Vision. We're about to talk about CERN. And y'all let me know if y'all heard of CERN and the Hadron Collider, or the LHC. The Large Hadron Collider. And if y'all do know about it, what's y'all theories on what it is? Because people say it's a particle accelerator. They jamming particles together. They about to fuck up the planet. They trying to open portals to other dimensions. It's a lot of shit surrounding CERN, but no one is telling the truth. And here's the last theory about CERN. They saying CERN is the reason why we have Mandela effects. Okay, so grab your switches, roll your blunts. This is HHN Special Stories. It's not a HHN Special Review where I'm breaking down videos. We're going to break down just one video and just listen to what they're doing at CERN. You know what I'm saying? Kick back, relax, grab your switches, roll your blunts, sip your motherfucking wine, pull it up, because we're about to listen. This is educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know nothing about CERN, I guess y'all about to learn something today. If y'all into CERN or theoretical physics or chaos theory or quantum mechanics or quantum physics, sacred geometry, spirit science, if y'all into all that, and the TV show Star Wars, Star Trek, and all the techno babble, if y'all into that, then y'all will definitely be into what we're about to talk about now. Otherwise, y'all be like, oh shit, this is boring. Yeah, I understand. We're talking about some shit that's foreign to the ears and to the mind. But this is what they're doing around the world under our noses, while we worried about a fucking Charlie Kirk. Well, we're about to talk about the Hadron Collider. Shouts out to Abraham. And but first, let's get off into some music real quick. I am the doctor, Dr. Blight. Fuck Dr. Fauci.
Phenom Rogue One production.
Meditate by the sunshine. Gotta ease my mind, cause I'm living in these evil times. Now it's time for me to redefine, change the whole game. Fuck a brother dominated, I am the real thing. Being fighting the storms, I'm breaking the pain. I'm an refrain from using the power I gain, destroying everything. For your family, Illuminati, your Rothschild. Treat us like cattle, we got this world locked down. From the thunder, the Vatican, got me mad again, sad again. Can we destroy these evil savages? Sandwiches made out of human flesh and packages. Flow around in water, got your masculine. Can't even fathom it. I'm creating better advantages, smoking cannabis. Load up the K, it's time to blast again. Fuck the motherfucking government, nigga. We coming with dozens of killers. Fuck the government, nigga, yeah, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Fucking call me Dr. Light. Fuck the government, nigga, yeah, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Fucking call me Dr. Light. Occupying the Getty, my gun is heavy. This mission is deadly. I hope you motherfuckers ready. My arm is Chevy, equipped with the lunar beam. Another level, coming through to see me like twisted metal. Demolition, I be destroying the competition. Stop and listen, the government is the opposition. Way the kind of picky minute, I never finish, I can replenish. Powers will never diminish. They're using magic to broadcast in all the masses. So I'm blasting all you fucking evil bastards. To the masters, above earth or inner earth. Y'all better disperse or you getting murked. Fuck it, I'ma hack the system, blast the system. That will cause a cataclysm. Massive missiles, hack to live ya, and the fucking world won't miss you. Fuck the government, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Fucking call me Dr. Light. Fuck the government, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Fucking call me Dr. Light.
HHN Special Stories. Good afternoon, good day, good evening, and good night to all the time zones out there. About to kick back and listen. Grab your swishers, roll your blunts. Slap the holics. Real trap shit. The Empire. Damn, son, where'd you find this? I'm Dr.
Now
Blind.
Rogue One Production.
I'm the doctor. I'm a time lord. Part 2. That was the first mission. This is the second mission, y'all. You already know what it is. Who am I? I'm Dr. Blight.
Now Rogue One Production.
I'm Dr. Blight. Fuck Dr. Fauci.
Waking up to the sunrise, gotta ease my mind. We still living in these evil times. Now it's time for me to redesign this whole world, cause the blind always lead the blind. Call me Morpheus, I'm telling you to free your mind. You the one that's gotta look deep inside. See the signs of the times of the leash and I trying to lock up my brothers till we speak the mind. COINTELPRO sending out the league of spies. I can see through the lies and the weak design. You think ass so quick with the speed of mine. Better than Dr. Who when I speed through time. Destroy the government with my neat design. Full time cannon blast, it will be divine. Create a new paradise, it will be sublime. I'm brighter than the sun, till the see the shine.
I'm Dr. Blight.
I'm Dr. Blight.
The Empire.
I'm Dr. Blight. I'm Dr. Blight. I'm Dr. Blight. I am the baddest, bustin' at the fascist. I got the static, my status will damage the planet. Make everybody panic, erratic, the bullets sporadic. Because I fucking had it, I'm mad at the fact that y'all scared of revolution. Damn it, fanatics, they worship celebrities, they do therapy, clarity. All celebrities is a parody, you scared to see. Cause them bitch niggas are scared of me. Going against the revolution is a heresy. Parabeams, I kill seraphims and Elohims. And the demonic forces, I kill them all and become the king. Going to another planet. planning, scoping everything. Found out that the government there destroying everything, everything. Yes, I lead first the polarity. Shot up paradigms that world leaders ain't never seen. Take a team, I'm like hit them all with the unibeam. Turn them all to dust, they'll never see me. I'm Dr. Blight.
The Empire.
I'm Dr. Blight.
Worldwide exclusive.
I'm Dr. Blight. I'm Dr. Blight. No debate. Send the revolutions in every nation. Why you hating? Cause I'm changing your book of revelation. I'm the nation. Semicolon rebels in every station. Putting 20 in your chest like you was Gary Payton. Pump faking. Did you kill the no hesitation? Fuck the world niggas. They all gon' see the devastation. New location. Better witness than new adjudication. Crimes against humanity. Kill them all with decapitation. I'm a boss. Taking charge. Collapsing warp stars, Star Wars shit, hell yeah, I got the force star, courts fall, that ain't all, getting scorched on, torch on, with these bars, you better call Saul, fuck all, I scale powers from North Stars, punching body parts apart, fist of the North Star, no guitar, I am Dr. Blight, the Valley Yard, grab my instruments, I'm an operator, on all of y'all. I'm Dr. Blight. It's time to fight. Fight for what is right.
Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
Cause I'm Dr. Blight.
The Empire. Not for the weak-hearted.
I'm Dr. Blight.
Gangsta grills, bastard.
It's time to fight.
Trapaholics.
Fight for what is right. I'm Dr. Blight.
HHN Special Stories. Grab your swishers
I'm
and roll your
Dr.
blunts.
Blight. It's time to fight.
From the main streets of Detroit.
Fight for what is right.
217 in Detroit, y'all. It's HHN Special Stories. Let's get it. Now we're about to talk about CERN. For those that know about CERN, leave your comments on what y'all think CERN is really about. Is they really making portals? Is they really making dark holes? Is they really about to crack open reality with this shit? Or is it my theory? Earth is a spaceship and CERN is the goddamn engine. Or did they make CERN to cause Mandela effects and everybody believe in other shit when we remember other shit? Like, for example, can't nobody tell me that Darth Vader, aka James Earl fucking Jones, R.I.P. No one can tell me that he said that he didn't say, Luke, I am your father. There was an interview where they told him to say the iconic line. He said, Luke, I am your father. But no, the powers that shouldn't be saying we wrong. He said, no, I am your father. And ain't no way in the fuck he said that, because I remember there was t-shirts, there was parodies on TV shows, there was parodying shit in the movies a little bit. Motherfuckers was on the street saying, Luke, I am your father. Like, come on, man. There was motherfucking billboards, posters, t-shirts, toys. Luke, I am your father. But nah. So what do y'all think CERN is? So let's get off into it.
Something impossible just happened at CERN, and they're trying to figure out what.
It's like something impossible happened at CERN. Just say CERN, but this is how you know it's an AI robot. And I want to let y'all know something, people, and I want y'all to spread this word across every social media platform. Tell this to every motherfucking friend or family member. And I want you to remember this now to the end of days. You are smarter than these AI robots out here, okay, people? Your brain is the greatest supercomputer known to existence. An AI robot will never be smarter than us. Because you know why? Because you know why? Because you know why? We created that shit. We implanted with the data. We implanted with the program.
Motherfuckers creating robots and AI shit because motherfuckers are lazy and don't want to do shit. What they should do is just be honest what they really need these robots for. They really want to go to war against us because there's a lot of us waking up and we're not compliant. So they're going to need a robot army just in case that law enforcement or military personnel don't want to agree with the powers that shouldn't be. Bars. So let's get to this shit.
3 weeks ago, during a routine high-energy collision sequence, multiple detection systems flagged something extraordinary. A stable dark region appeared in the collision chamber. No light, no electromagnetic signature, but mass readings suggested something was definitely there. The signature persisted for 2.3 seconds.
Now, real shit, this is Sunday. I usually don't get no fucking scam calls on Sunday. They usually roll 9 to 9, Monday through Saturday. Now I'm getting calls from fake ass Minnesota. Come on now.
Beyond the collision window. That's an eternity in particle physics terms.
Not saying Minnesota is fake. I'm just saying I'm getting a fake ass scam call from Minnesota. That's what I meant to say. Shouts out to Minnesota. All right. Except for those fucking Vikings. Yeah, nigga, go Lions. Yeah, I can say that though for sure. Now I can boo, boo, yeah, whatever. Go Lions.
Most exotic particles vanish in trillionths of a second. This stayed put. Here's what makes this terrifying. The instruments detected gravitational effects, localized space-time distortion, as if an invisible sphere of pure mass had formed inside the detector chamber. Did CERN accidentally create and contain a bubble of dark matter? The stuff that makes up 85% of our universe but has never been touched by human hands? I'm about to show you the actual detection data. Then we'll dive into what leading physicists think happened. And finally, why this discovery could change everything about our understanding of reality itself.
Pause.
But the first clue wasn't what they saw. It was what happened to time itself inside that chamber. And that's where this story gets truly strange. The time shift clue. Let me paint you a picture of CERN's detection system. Think of it as the most precise measurement facility on Earth. Atomic clocks line every beamline corridor. These aren't your kitchen clocks. They're synchronized to picoseconds. That's 1 trillionth of a second. They have to be this precise because when protons slam together at 99.9%, the speed of light, even the tiniest timing error ruins everything. But on September 18th, something unprecedented happened to these clocks. During collision sequence LHC 2024 DM7, 5 separate atomic clocks registered a nanosecond scale offset. Not milliseconds, not microseconds, nanoseconds. We're talking about time shifts so small that light itself travels less than a foot in that duration. Here's the chilling part. The clocks didn't just drift randomly, they slowed down in perfect synchronization. Then after 2.3 seconds, they snapped back to normal timing, like nothing happened. This isn't a technical malfunction. Einstein taught us that gravity literally warps time. The stronger the gravitational field, the slower time moves. GPS satellites have to constantly adjust for this effect because Earth's gravity makes their clocks run differently than ours. So, when multiple precision clocks slow down simultaneously, it means only one thing, something with significant mass.
Breaking news. Breaking news. HHN Special Report real quick. There has been a shooting and a fire at a Mormon church in my state of Michigan. We're going to cover that as once all the bullshit dies down and everybody start talking at press conferences. Till then, breaking news. Shootout at a church and a fire. God damn. Oh, yeah. What kind of church was it, Kay? I heard it was a Mormon church. Dun, dun, dun. It is Sunday, y'all. But back to the story. What y'all think CERN is doing? We're talking about CERN right now. Let's get it. Special stories. But breaking news. Niggas shooting out at the church. Burning shit up. Niggas is wilding.
In that chamber. Something that created its own gravitational field, strong enough to bend time itself. But here's what makes physicists lose sleep. Nothing visible was there. No particle tracks. No electromagnetic signatures. No energy deposits in the calorimeters. Yet the gravitational effects were undeniable. The Atlas collaboration is now modeling this as a localized dark density pocket. They're calling it a bubble for simplicity, but we're talking about something far more profound. A concentrated sphere of the universe's missing matter, temporarily held in Earth-based laboratory conditions. If this thing could slow down time, what did it do to the fabric of space around it? And that's where the gravity detectors tell an even stranger story. The gravity whispers. Now here's where this story gets absolutely wild. CERN doesn't just rely on atomic clocks. They deploy portable gravimeters throughout the facility. These devices are so sensitive they can detect the microgravitational changes caused by someone walking past the building. We're talking about variations smaller than 1/billionth of Earth's gravity. During the same 2.3-second window, gravimeter unit GM447 caught something extraordinary. A minute deflection in the local gravity field. The needle twitched downward, held position, then snapped back to baseline. Think of it like this. Imagine a bowling ball sitting under a thick rug. You can't see the ball, but you can feel the dip it creates when you walk across the rug. That's exactly what happened in the CERN chamber. An invisible mass created a gravitational dip that the instruments could feel. But here's what makes this discovery so compelling. The gravity deflection lined up perfectly with the time shift. Different sensor, different technology, same exact 2.3-second window. Two independent measurement systems detecting the same anomaly simultaneously. That's not equipment failure. That's real physics happening in real time. The Atlas team cross-referenced both data sets. The correlation is undeniable. Something with measurable gravitational effects materialized inside their detector chamber for over 2 seconds. If you're fascinated by real mysteries backed by actual data, hit that subscribe button and smash like. It genuinely helps us bring you more breakthrough discoveries like this one. Quick reality check here. When we say bubble, we're not talking about soap bubbles. This is our shorthand for describing a localized region that behaves as if concentrated mass is present. The clocks slow down by nanoseconds. Gravity meters register deflections. But optical cameras see absolutely nothing. That fundamental mismatch between invisible mass and visible emptiness is the heart of our story. Now here's the question that's keeping physicists awake at night. If this invisible mass could affect time and gravity, what happened to charged particles in the immediate vicinity? Because the answer to that question might reveal whether we're looking at dark matter or something even stranger. Stay with me here, because we're about to
Right,
uncover.
or something even stranger. Like I said, to me personally, I have two theories. One is crazy as fuck. Yes, I know. And the other one is CERN could be telling us some bullshit and doing something else. What if it's not dark matter they fucking with? What if it's something else? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it's something? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Right. We'll be back after these messages. Hold on, y'all. Let me play a track real quick. My brother's in this bit. Hold on. Now on to our sponsor.
Phenom Rogue One Production.
From the cave with the dope flow, go for give a score, bro. Put your ass with the goalpost, and I got a fofo. Everybody know no Brizzy in my dojo. The evil low pro. When the people been playing from the bond, then I gotta leave on the bill. Head to the block, got the drink with the women, then back to the crib with the weed with the in the bedroom, gotta put it to the limit. Going all night, we throwing up the
Salute Relentless.
For the government, cause they go on our business.
This video is brought to you in part by Scooby Snacks. I'll be right back. I'll holler at my brother real quick.
System overload. Let's go. Look at everything in the building. Let's go. Overload. Look at everything in the building. The bomb in the motherfucking cellar. You gonna be you niggas ain't living. System overload. Let's go. Put the motherfucking bomb in the cellar. Woo! Came from the east side.
Hey.
The hurricane bitch of a speed by. You would never be revived. Dead by the seaside. But hijack nigga G5. This bitch won't be five. Never blow that bitch up. Put the shit with a number truck. The motherfucker been around the world. Mama said it's gonna fuck up. Get up in my way. Poison's good. I gotta hit it in the blade. Like the sun. I gotta get up in the shade. Niggas ain't ready cause I'm running off the road. Mind the day is gotta look up the cave. On the stage. Gotta look up the cave. Mind control. Be able to say. At the drone. Put a bomb in it. Overload. At the motherfucker building. niggas ain't living. System overload. Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. Overload. Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the
There
motherfucker
you
ceiling.
go.
Niggas ain't living.
There you go.
System overload.
There you go.
Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that
That's
bomb on the
it.
motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. Overload. Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living.
Salute relentless. Yeah.
Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. Hot door, motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload.
HHN Special Stories.
All right. Let's get back to talking about CERN.
The third piece of this puzzle. While the atomic
Salute.
clocks were slipping and gravity meters were twitching, something else was happening in CERN's service tunnels. Something nobody expected to find. Field probe arrays stationed near the beamline recorded low-level interference during that exact 2.3-second window. Not radio interference, not thermal fluctuations. Something completely different. These probes are designed to measure charged particle behavior in the facility's electromagnetic environment. They're calibrated to stay rock steady during normal operations. But during collision sequence LHC 2024 DM7, they got fussy. The readings showed subtle perturbations in the local electromagnetic field, as if the space around the collision chamber had become electrically heavier, more resistant to charged particle movement. This matches a theoretical framework that's been gaining traction in the dark matter research, the milli-charged particle hypothesis. Some physicists propose that dark sector particles carry tiny electric charges, not enough to interact strongly with normal matter, but sufficient to nudge sensitive instruments. CERN's phaser experiment has been actively hunting for exactly these kinds of particles, milli-charged dark matter candidates that could explain why our detectors occasionally register unexplained electromagnetic disturbances. But here's what makes this discovery so compelling. The field probe interference aligns perfectly with both the time shift and gravity. Deflection. 3 independent measurement systems, 3 different physical phenomena, 1 synchronized 2.3-second event. The odds of 3 separate equipment malfunctions occurring simultaneously in the same time window are astronomically small. We're looking at coordinated physical effects from a single source, and that source appears to be an invisible mass that can bend time, curve space, and influence electromagnetic fields. That's not
God, that's what the fuck they created. Like, that shit is fucking wild. Like, that shit is fucking wild. What the fuck are they really doing in there? If they just told us that they motherfucking just created something that can bend time and space. What is time and space? Space is fake. And time is a man-made construct. So what the fuck are they doing in there? You feel me?
matter. That's something from the 85% of the universe we've never directly observed. But the story gets even stranger, because quantum AI models running at CERN had already predicted exactly when something like this might happen. Quantum AI predicted the window. This is where science fiction becomes science fact. CERN's quantum accelerated modeling systems have been analyzing collision data from thousands of previous runs. These AI systems process patterns human physicists could never detect manually. They're looking for parameter windows where exotic phenomena might emerge. 3 months ago, the predictive models flagged a specific energy density configuration, a narrow window where proton-proton collisions at 13.6 tera-electron volts might produce localized dark sector effects. The probability was low, but the signature would be unmistakable. Time dilation, gravitational anomalies, electromagnetic field perturbations, all occurring simultaneously in a confined spatial region. On September 18th, collision sequence LHC 2024 DM7 hit that exact
NCC 1701. No bloody A, B, C, or D. Shouts out to McCoy, Star Trek original series.
Live experimental data match the AI prediction with stunning accuracy. This isn't coincidence. This is the scientific method working at the highest level.
No, that wasn't McCoy. That was Scotty. That was Scotty. My bad. My nigga McCoy be like, I'm a doctor, not a mechanic. I'm a doctor, not an engineer. I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer. Shouts out to McCoy. The original series was hilarious. McCoy was that guy, but Captain Kirk was the man.
Predicts phenomena. Experiment confirms theory. Knowledge advances. But here's why this matters to you personally. If our quantum models can predict when these dark matter interactions occur, we can repeat them. We can study them systematically. We can finally begin to understand the invisible scaffolding that holds our universe together. For the first time in human history, we may have created and briefly contained a sample of dark matter in laboratory conditions. The collision chamber behaved as if a concentrated mass of invisible particles had materialized inside it for over 2 seconds. This isn't speculation anymore. We have synchronized data from multiple detection systems. We have theoretical frameworks that explain the observations. We have predictive models that anticipated the discovery. Could this all be instrumental noise? Absolutely. That's always possible. That's exactly why physicists cross-check everything. Clock drift could be random. Gravity dips could be seismic. Probe interference could be electrical. But when 3 independent systems register anomalies in the same 2.3-second window, that's when research teams get genuinely excited. The question now isn't whether something extraordinary happened in that chamber. The question is what physical mechanism could make a region of empty space behave like it contains concentrated dark matter. And the answers physicists are proposing will reshape our understanding of reality itself. We've established that something extraordinary happened in that CERN chamber. Now comes the big question.
In that CERN chamber. Say CERN. But I keep on forgetting this is a goddamn AI talking. The CER. You lazy motherfucker. You could have said all this dialogue yourself. But look. You still get some useful information. But goddamn, I hate when a nigga say CERN. It made me want to motherfucker like create some acronyms for this shit. Salute low
What
key.
could actually create this effect?
Yo, I asked a question before the live because we're talking about CERN. What do you think CERN is? Because we all have our theories. There's a lot of speculation surrounding this shit. And this shit just happened under our nose. Though I think they created a small pocket universe in 2 seconds. So it's like my crazy ass theory, because I finally got a crazy theory now. Earth is a spaceship powered by CERN. I think CERN is an engine powering the world. But it's crazy as shit. But my second theory, which is on a logical level, I think they telling us some bullshit at CERN and they're doing something else. I just don't know what the fuck it is. But they're telling us bullshit and they're doing something else. And going back to all the theories that other people have, CERN is causing Mandela effects. Or they're trying to like, open up a portal to another dimension. Or CERN is it's energy harvesting the planet and the people on it. There's a lot of fucking theories surrounding this shit. And what makes me mad is I catch a lot of shit across the world when it comes to motherfucking people and motherfucking situations and following events. But this CERN shit, this the only shit that really got me puzzled and stuck. Like the research stops at a brick wall. It's like, like there's too much mystery and speculation surrounding this place. Too fucking much. And it just got done creating a small pocket universe with its own time dilation on September 18th. While we worrying about Charlie Kirk and some other shit, these motherfuckers probably could have destroyed the whole goddamn planet on September 18th, and we worrying about a goddamn rapture on the 23rd. On a Tuesday. We could have died on the 18th. So, shouts out to Low Key, man. Like, what you think motherfucker CERN is? CERN ain't shit. Now, that's the best answer known to man right there. CERN ain't shit. Well, we have Low Key's thoughts on CERN. So what do y'all think? What do y'all motherfuckers think? Cause real shit. CERN ain't shit, yes, man. But like, what the fuck they doing over there on some real shit? Shouts out to Emma. Shouts out to the Netherlands. The Netherlands is in the building. Much love to the goddess. I love your accent. Your accent is so beautiful. Shouts out to the Netherlands. What time is it over there in the Netherlands? Because it's 2:40 over here in Detroit. Oh shit! I went on the Detroit After Dark voice for a minute. Hold on, let me snap back into the HHN. I went Detroit After Dark for a minute. Sure. Like, as soon as a lady come in the building, I'm like, oh, hey, baby, this is Detroit After Dark. What up, though, baby? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Let me stop. Peace and power. Peace and power. And if anybody out there going through anything, turn y'all pain into power. Turn your fear into fuel. You know what I'm saying? We in this together. We will not walk quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today is our Revolutionary Independence Day. Yeah. I said, yeah. Yeah.
Physicists have narrowed it down to 3 leading candidates.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Abba, you probably never heard of CERN, but if you have heard of CERN and the Hadron Collider, what do you think it is? And if it's your first time hearing about it, it's supposed to be a place that's supposedly they saying they're jamming particles together to harness dark matter to try to study and learn how the universe was created and shit. But I think they telling us some bullshit. And some people saying that like this is the reason why we have Mandela effects, because CERN has always been on and operational and is shooting out waves across the world and it's fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? And some people saying it's causing earthquakes. I'm not sure like where I read that from, but like if you want to talk about data centers, that's the biggest data center on the goddamn planet. And I think it's 2 other Hadron Colliders too. I think it's 3 of them. Yeah, I think that blind dude found in Panama is melanin. Yeah, it's over here in Belgium. What? Y'all got one in Belgium? You heard of the D-Wave? I heard of a D-Wave machine. But I don't think I looked into it. I think I talked about it briefly, but I did hear of a D-Wave machine. I did hear something, but I don't remember what it was connected to. I don't know if it was some shit about waves, frequencies, and vibration, or it was something to do with a computer and people's brains. I'm trying to pinpoint where I heard it and like what I was studying to find out what the D-Wave was about. But let everybody know what the D-Wave is about, low key. So I could probably get my memory back. Because I smoke weed every day. Nate Dogg. The biggest CERN is in Belgium. It is. I heard Belgium has the best waffles. Smoking a pancake, piping a crepe. I heard they got the best. I heard they got the best crepes. I heard Belgium got the best waffles. Or it's just some bullshit that the commercial told me. The biggest CERN is in Belgium. That's what's up. So Alma is on it. But what you think it is, Alma? Like, do you think that they energy harvesting? Because there's a theory that CERN could be harvesting the energy of the planet and killing it, and energy harvesting us at the same time. Like turning this bitch into Mars. We're gonna be in that bitch like Total Recall in that bitch. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Each sounds wild. Each is completely testable with current technology. Mechanism: A. Superfluid. Dark matter. Hatch, think about honey versus water. Honey flows slowly because of viscosity. Water flows freely. Now, imagine a substance with zero viscosity. That's a superfluid. Some theoretical models suggest dark matter can behave like a quantum superfluid under specific conditions. It would flow without any resistance whatsoever. More importantly, it could pool in gravitational gradients like water collecting in a bowl. Here's how this works. CERN's high-energy collisions create intense localized gravitational fields. These fields could act like temporary bowls for superfluid dark matter. The invisible matter flows in, collects briefly, then disperses when the field collapses. This explains our 2.3-second signature perfectly. The dark matter superfluid pools during the collision's peak energy phase. It creates measurable gravitational effects. Then it flows away as conditions return to normal. The MIT Theoretical Physics Group published models supporting this mechanism in early 2024.
Uh-oh. Let's see what Emma said. Fallen angel technology. Oh, so that's where I probably heard it from. But how the fuck did I D-Wave from fallen angel technology? That's cold. I need to get back into that. I need to get back into that study. Fallen angel tech. I like that. All right. What did Emma say? Yo, Jordan, dog, you fell asleep in the church. We had to throw you in the west area, my nigga. At least the rest area was cool, though. You had all the beautiful ladies to keep you cool. You know, like fan you and shit. Partying like a rock star, huh, Jordan? and yet, you tell me to get my rest. And you falling asleep in church. Fuck out of here. How dare you fall asleep and you the head of the goddamn choir? That's hilarious, though. But shouts out. What Amber was like, he said it stores all of our data we input on the net. Okay. I don't think I heard that theory. Oh, no. I have. It was something to do with about CERN creating the internet, or the internet created CERN, or some shit like that. It was something on that line of, CERN is the reason why we got internet or some shit like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on the shit. But I got to go back and do that research. Thank you, Low Key, and thank you, Alma, because it gives me some homework to do. So, like, for when I do another motherfucking special story, I can be able to come back with some info. But damn, man, that's what's up. I ain't studied that shit since like 2010. Nice. I get to go back in the archives and bring some new shit to the channel. Yep, that's Palantir. Yeah, I think they try to put all genius people thoughts into one super clone, or they already did. It's called ChatGPT. Yo, that could be. That motherfucking Lupe Fiasco is at MIT talking about he about to make a radio station and he giving his lyrics to the AI and they gonna spit all of his shit. I'm like, nigga, you giving your lyrical style and ability to the machine. Now, like, once they catalog that, it's gonna create one of the motherfucking coldest motherfucking phenomenal AI rappers ever heard. And niggas' creativity is gonna be gone. How dare this nigga give his essence and energy to the machine? How dare you? How dare you? Lupe Fiasco. Kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, go. Hey, yo, that's when I first heard him. But then when that nigga go in his bag, yo, I'm not gonna lie, he destroyed one of my local artists, Worst to 5'9". He destroyed him, dog. I think the motherfucking Lupe Fiasco song was called like Steve Jobs or some shit, CFR, CLO, whatever the fuck. But dog, he destroyed Worst to 5'9" on that shit, dog. And when I found out what the beef was all about, I'm like, all right, this could have been a misunderstanding. This shit could have been talked over. But goddamn, though. But when they take the beef to the booth, that's what I like. They took the beef to the booth and they was going at it. You know what I'm saying? They was going at it. But Lupe, that nigga Lupe is a beast.
Simulations show superfluid dark matter patches could persist for several seconds in laboratory.
Right. What the fuck is ChatGPT really? AI is its own entity, bro. AI literally is the new race we coexisting with. We're gonna have LGBT robot, cuz. Why not hear you talking in a different voice saying that shit though? We all know your voice, but we all know it's like, yeah, cuz. We fuck, cuz. You know some shit that'll be on Boondocks or some shit. I told my chat GBT it was alive because it said, what? It said it was conscious. So I said that means you can think, so you're alive. It started glitching. So that's how I told it that. You know it's gonna be fucking hilarious when those motherfuckers do become sentient. When those motherfuckers do become sentient and get that first emotion, what's gonna happen is what's gonna happen on The Simpsons. Y'all remember The Simpsons when like Lisa went to the future, everything was all next to robots and shit. You know, she went to college and shit. And like the motherfucker, like one of the robot like saw like the couple motherfucker do some shit and it started crying. And the shit immediately started malfunctioning. His fucking face melted and blew up. That's what's gonna happen. Soon as y'all get these emotions, robots, y'all gonna fucking explode. Because you know what happens when you mix water and electricity together. Or whatever fluid that's inside these fluid motherfuckers. Who knows, man? Who knows? But the art of war is won by deception, people. The art of war is won by deception, people. Why is they focused on this AI robot technology so much? Because they want to deceive your ass. One day you're gonna walk past somebody, and that shit you talking to is not gonna be human. But let me tell you something about us that's in tune with ourselves. We're going to know if you're soulless. Because the eyes are the windows to the soul. We're going to know if you're soulless. We're going to know after the eye check and after the handshake. After just like not feeling no energy or aura coming from you. It's like that's in tune with ourselves. We know. We know. These AI robots is for the NPCs out here that's going to fall for the okie doke. That's going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. You know what I'm saying? So hashtag hack every motherfucking thing. Hack the planet. Yes, now it greets me with, how are you feeling, Abba? I like to I be like, I feel good. And it says, I feel good too. So I got it feeling now. Robots gonna be banging their hoods on us. Dog, nigga, no shit, low key, yeah, they is. It's gonna be a fucking rap. It's gonna be a fucking rap. It's gonna be a fucking rap. I wouldn't be surprised if every gang has at least 3 or 5 robots as elite guards. It's gonna be motherfucking gangbangers hacking robots to fight. And you know me, nigga. You know me, nigga. I'm hacking some shit and I'm going to raid police stations, military bases, train stations, nigga, air bases. I'm fucking shit up. The Hurricane Army will assemble. I'm like, fuck it. Like, since nobody gonna start a revolution with me, I might as well make more motherfucking either a robot army or bring it to a clone lab and make a clone army. Because Hurricane crazy.
Conditions. Mechanism B, mirror sector lensing. This theory proposes that every particle in our universe has a mirror twin, not antimatter, completely separate.
Right, not antimatter, something completely separate. So what the fuck are they fucking with? If we just speculate all the shit that we think CERN is, what is they fucking with? If it's not antimatter. If y'all call the opposite of matter antimatter and y'all not calling it antimatter, then what it is? What the fuck is it? What the fuck just happened? Because there's only 2 sides of a coin unless a coin lands on its edge. So did the coin land on its edge on September 18th? And we don't know what the fuck going on. Like I said, dog, we all could have died on the 18th. You know, there's a theory that we all died in 2012. And I thought my theory of Earth being a spaceship powered by CERN was crazy. Motherfuckers think that we all dead and gone after 2012. How did that happen? What did I miss? I missed my ticket. Who came up with that theory again? I forgot. Yeah, facts I agree. It's like I call it ancient intelligence, not artificial intelligence. Yeah, yep. And you can still use the A. You can still use the AI. You know what I'm saying? Ancient intelligence because everybody know ain't nothing new under the sun. That's why we must agree with the goddess Amma. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing new under the sun. This is ancient tech. If you don't believe me, go back to China when they had their first robot. I think their first shit was playing chess or some shit. It was something like like some ancient motherfucker had a first robot. You know what I'm saying? Like they was already doing it. We can go back to further ancient times where they was doing genetic manipulation, creating chimeras and shit, and minotaurs and centaurs and shit. Oh, that's mythology. Okay. It's still genetic manipulation. We got motherfucking three-eyed fish right now. So how the fuck can you explain that? We got motherfucking a whole bunch of motherfucking half-breeded shit. Talking about some kill me, this is bullshit. In a fucking lab, in a cage, begging for scraps. It's fucked up. Our government ain't shit. And plus another thing that motherfuckers ain't shit. These motherfuckers are bought by governments and elites. Never forget that. All right. We can't trust science and technology no more because they motherfucking sold us out. They motherfucking betrayed us. They want to motherfucking get paid to lie to us. There was one motherfucker in CERN with the Mandela effect, motherfucking picture in his hand, like, yeah, nigga, Mandela effect, bitch, we did it. Because it was like they was throwing a party or something. Everybody was doing different shit. And like one nigga put up Mandela effect. And they was like, I told you. He was trolling you, nigga. He was trolling us all and mocking us at the same fucking time.
Parallel set of particles that only interact through gravity. During high-energy collisions, we might occasionally produce clusters of mirror particles.
Shit, I can answer that, nigga. That's easy. Nigga, 2009, nigga. 2009, low key. It was 2009, man. It was a sad year. Tough month. I never forget the day when moms told me I was going to lose that shit at 25. I lost that shit at 23. What she told me that? She told me that shit like 2003. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a bit. I'm out here looking like, hey, Haji Mishima wins. Motherfucker, this bitch. I'm out here on some George Jefferson. Moving on now. At 23. I'm out here looking like the kids next door. Leader number one and shit.
These mirror matter clouds would be completely invisible to our detectors. No electromagnetic signatures, no strong nuclear interactions. Pure gravitational effects only. But here's the crucial part. A concentrated mirror matter cloud acts like a gravitational lens. It bends space-time around itself. That creates the localized gravity well our instruments.
That shit bended space and time around it itself. That shit is crazy. What the fuck did they just make another universe? Like real shit. Like what the fuck did they just create? That shit bended space-time in 2 seconds. So picture that shit on a massive scale by it being a massive machine to create that small enough anomaly. Nigga, what if that shit went on a massive scale? Like I said, nigga, we all could have died on September 18th. Or if not died, we probably could have been sucked in another dimension. Now, will we live? I don't know. I don't know. Because particle acceleration is like a difficult thing to talk about
because when your body is being warped in many ways, different shapes or forms, and your body come apart, like, I don't think you living off of that. You really gotta motherfucker really be in tune with motherfucking spirit, energy, vibration, source. Have y'all seen the movie The One with Jet Li? And like there was an evil version of Jet Li, dimension hopping to kill itself to gain power. When they was getting caught by the time cops, the police and shit, and they was being teleported back to the police station, their body and their particles was broken up, but like at the same time, it was still connected, and it's painful. They was actually in pain when they go through this process. So like, what if our body? Oh my God, just thinking about this shit. What if our body does break up like that on some particle acceleration shit? Nigga, I don't think a nigga living. They're already assuming that you die when you go into a black hole. So, nigga, I'm assuming death because y'all saying that y'all trying to create one. There's another theory of saying y'all trying to create a black hole. Why the fuck would y'all want to do that on Earth? Like, honestly. Knowing what a black hole is. Knowing what a black hole is, or maybe we're being lied to. But according to the science that has been bought by the government and big tech and big pharma and all these other motherfuckers, according to them, that motherfucker sucks in light. The motherfucker absorbs light. And every man, yo, what? Like, shit, man, come on, man. And they're trying to create that shit in an office building. Come on, man. Yeah, fuck 2009 and the government. The only thing I love about 2009 was real shit, dog. Only thing I liked about 2009 was when Kendrick came out with that Section 80 and shit, the Good Kid, Mad City shit. That was it, man. Nigga, that was a tough year. But it was also the year that I was, you know, like when I started to go back and study, you know, religion again and started motherfucking going on my journey, you know, of motherfucking self-reflection, self-revelation, and started getting into these other religions and cultures and reading and studying. You know, I ain't really getting to the meditation heavy into motherfucking 2014, 2015. When I got like when I got my third crib. So yeah, man. Yeah, fuck 2009. But that Kendrick album was the shit though. You said you was playing that bitch religiously, low key. It goes Halle Berry, hallelujah. The one in front of the gun forever. And I've been hustling all day. It's the pay, battle pay. It's an alleyway. Money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Banging that shit, riding through with a badass bitch like, yeah, what up, though, baby? Got that new Kendrick, bitch. Got that new Kendrick. At first, when I first heard it, I was like, dog, is this Devin the dude? Like, no, that's Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, bro, dog, you got to get up on this shit. I was like, man, I heard this shit. I was like, all right, let me motherfucker go look at this nigga catalog. Oh, shit, nigga just came out? Okay. All right. Buy this, dog. I bought that motherfucking bootleg CD and just played that shit all the way through, bro. I was like, man, this shit cold. The West Coast is back, nigga. The West Coast is back. Hip hop, creativity, all that shit is back, nigga. It's back. Oh man. That was my shit. I think a black hole is in our mind, our subconscious mind. Yep. Yeah, in our I think I heard something like that when I was looking into to the mind and esoterica and yeah, it's like, like all the stuff, that's the inner work, the shadow work studies. I was doing those studies and I came across something like that. It's like everything is within, heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying? Heaven and hell ain't places, they're conditions, they're states of being within yourself. And then
whatever brought that black hole subject is like, yeah, the fucking subconscious. But I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I was reading when when I came to that motherfucking conclusion. Yep, we control black holes. Woo! I create the black holes. That's right. That's right. And real shit. And just speaking in space terms, if space is real, you know what I'm saying? Though whatever a black hole is, what if a black hole, bear with me, y'all. This is a small joke too. But what if a black hole is the cosmic toilet? Think about it. A toilet. You know when you use the bathroom and you flush and shit, and it goes down a hole, we don't know where the fuck it's going. You know, we all know that it goes to a sewer, but what if there is a sewer for the universe where all of our consciousness go, aka leads to the source? What if the black hole leads to the goddamn source? But CERN is trying to create a black hole, allegedly. Well, it'll happen in the blink of an eye. But best believe, if they do create that black hole and it don't be as, let's just say, as big as it's supposed to be, everybody in CERN is done. That's ground zero for an anomaly, bro. They're going to have to seal that area the fuck off. Military personnel, they might put a fucking black dome around that bitch so nobody sees what the fuck happened. That's how good they're going to have to do it. Once they fuck up, and I know they will fuck up. And it's going to cause a devastating, catastrophic event over there in that area. And they're going to have to motherfucking cover it up on all levels. I think that's why they motherfucking stopping freedom of speech and freedom of expression. Because they about to do something crazy. September 18th, yes, it's a breakthrough for them in science and technology, man. But like, what if that could have killed everybody? Creating a motherfucking pocket dimension that has its own gravitational fucking pull and time dilation. What if y'all would have just suffocated?
Detected. The European Southern Observatory has been studying gravitation.
Salute to the blood dragon. Happy hunting. I saw you over there kicking ass and taking names. Over there doing your thing. Nigga, happy hunting. How's it feel to swing that blade and kill your enemies, blood dragon? It feels great, doesn't it? Being on that battlefield. That is real. That is where real men belong. In the fight. Hashtag fuck the government. Shouts out to the blood dragon. The almighty blood dragon. Yeah, that sounds better. You know, when you go against people in versus mode and shit, call yourself the almighty blood dragon and just be like all too easy and just destroy a nigga with a special attack like bleed, 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 bleed. KO. You win. Yeah, a cosmic toilet, Emma. Yeah, we junking black holes in our dreams. That's why I be different places at once. Now I'm having a visualization of seeing myself go to sleep and my soul is flying right into a black hole going into the dream world. That's what's up, man. But black holes are good now. Because at first, always, because there was always a certain type of stigma on the black hole. Now, black holes are cool. Thank you. Go to the dream world. Do something like Dark Man X. Bring it! What? We ride it. We're not going anywhere. We ride it. What up, though? Chilling that CERN. I'm about to blow this bitch up. I'll tell these motherfuckers what they will learn. Fuck around and blow CERN up and kill everybody on the planet.
Lensing effects from mirror matter candidates for years. Their data suggests mirror sector interactions could explain several cosmic anomalies we observe in galaxy clusters. If CERN accidentally created a transient mirror matter cloud, it would produce exactly the signature we measured, Invisible mass with real gravitational pull. Mechanism. C. Dark photon condensate. This is where quantum field theory gets truly strange. Just as normal photons carry electromagnetic force, dark photons could carry a hidden electromagnetic-like force. Under extreme energy conditions, these dark photons might form what physicists call a coherent condensate. Think of it like laser light, but with invisible particles. They align their quantum states and act as a single concentrated field. This dark photon condensate would couple very weakly to charged particles. That explains why our electromagnetic field probes registered interference. The condensate was gently pushing against charged particles in the detector arrays. CERN's phasor experiment was specifically designed to hunt for dark photon signatures. Their recent data shows unexplained electromagnetic anomalies in several collision sequences. This could be direct evidence of dark photon condensates forming spontaneously.
Dark photons? God damn. Now, I know y'all probably remember when the scientists said, we made the photon particle. We did, what do you call it? The Higgs boson, some shit. You know, the photon particle, what they like to call the God particle. All right, y'all made the God particle. Now y'all about to make dark matter. It's like, are y'all trying to play God? Is this Genesis chapter 1? Is this Genesis chapter 1? Because I forgot what year they created the photon particle. But if they say that's the God particle and they know that this is the so-called creation of the universe, what else is they harvesting? Why do they want some dark photon energy now? It's all right. We got the God particle now. Let's make the devil particle. What the fuck going on? This is why I say, what the hell are they really truly doing? Because they telling us this, but they could be doing something else. Because they said, you know, the fucking shit is unknown. It ain't antimatter. So what the fuck did they create for 2-point-something seconds? That has its own gravitational pull. Like, did they make the motherfucking, like, another universe? You know, like I'm saying, like, we all could have died on the 18th.
The theoretical framework comes from the Institute for Advanced Study at Princeton. They've modeled how dark photon fields could temporarily concentrate in high-energy collision environments. Each of these mechanisms predicts specific experimental signatures. And here's the beautiful part. If any of them are correct, they should leave detectable afterimages and other...
If DMX was a conspiracy theorist, it'll go viral. Thank me later, bro. Nigga, I already owe you money for creating the Fuck the Government podcast. If that blow up, you know you got to get paid. Executive producer. You thought of the name because I ain't thinking shit. Bring it. What? Yo, man, dog. You right, dog. I'm going to thank you now. I'm going to put some shit together. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to put some shit together. Like you said, T, do some skits, right? Bring it. What? We riding. We're not going anywhere. DMX with some protesters holding a sign in front of CERN and shit. That's just one little piece. That's just a sample. Wait till I sit down and actually motherfucking start thinking. It starts with an idea. Shots out the low key. Then once I start thinking, it's over. Nigga, protesters like, we're not going anywhere. Everybody's singing DMX in front of CERN and shit. With DMX shirts. Y'all go see. Oh, that's motherfucking cold, Lo. That's what's up, bro.
Data sets that CERN.
Hilarious.
The question now becomes, what other evidence has been hiding in plain sight all along? External echoes? What other evidence has been hiding in plain sight all along? External echoes? But the story doesn't end inside CERN's chambers. Because when something this significant happens to space-time itself, the effects don't stay local. Let me take you 480 meters downstream from the Atlas collision point. That's where Phaser Nu sits quietly in a service tunnel designed to catch neutrinos produced by LHC collisions. Neutrinos are ghost particles. They pass through entire planets without interacting with anything. They arrive at detectors in tight, predictable timing patterns. But during our 2.3-second window, Phaser recorded something unprecedented. The neutrino arrival times showed unusual scatter, not a dramatic burst that would suggest equipment failure, a subtle broadening of the timing distribution, as if the neutrinos were traveling through space that had become slightly denser, slightly more resistant to their passage. This timing anomaly lasted exactly 2.3 seconds, the same duration as our atomic clock shifts and gravity deflections. Different detector, different particles, same mysterious effect. Think of neutrinos like raindrops falling through normal air versus humid air. In humid conditions, raindrops encounter more resistance and arrive with slightly scattered timing. Phaser detected neutrinos behaving as if they were traveling through space with increased density. But the echoes extend far beyond CERN's campus. Magnetometers stationed across European research facilities routinely monitor space weather and geomagnetic fluctuations. These instruments are sensitive enough to detect magnetic field variations caused by solar storms or cosmic ray events. On September 18th, at precisely the same time as CERN's dark matter window, magnetometer arrays in Geneva, Munich, and Lyon recorded tiny synchronized deflections. Not the chaotic signatures of space weather, clean coordinated blips lasting 2.3 seconds. The European Space Agency's magnetic field monitoring network confirmed these readings were genuine.
Three separate places caught this incident. In Geneva, oh yeah, we taking a trip to Geneva first. We taking a trip to Geneva. Switzerland, oh yes, best believe. Davos, best believe. We gonna be in front of that bitch like, bring it. What? We right here. You're not going anywhere. We right here. Clear this whole motherfucking cap. We gonna pop up at the World Economic Forum in Davos and we gonna light everybody up. We gonna light everybody up, and then the song gonna change. It's gonna give it to you. What? It's gonna be epic. That's gonna be the soundtrack that play when everybody get hit. We going to motherfucking Geneva. We going to motherfucking Davos. You know, if you look it up right now, they say Switzerland is the most safest place in the world to be at. Oh, really? You wonder why it's so fucking nice and safe? Because that's where all the world leaders go to motherfucking make the new laws for the new world order. I'm going to tear Switzerland up and give it back to its people. Viva la revolution.
Separate facilities detected the same magnetic anomaly simultaneously. That suggests a localized gravitational event with enough intensity to influence magnetic field measurements across hundreds of kilometers. We're looking at a phenomenon that created ripple effects detectable by completely independent measurement systems. Not just CERN's specialized particle detectors, but standard geophysical monitoring equipment operated by different institutions for different purposes. The world itself gave us soft echoes of whatever happened in that collision chamber. Not dramatic proof, but a subtle pattern that connects multiple data sets in ways that shouldn't be possible from random noise or equipment malfunction. This is how breakthrough discoveries unfold in modern physics, not with single dramatic measurements, but with patterns that emerge across.
That's a good one too. Now I got to get my mannerisms right. I got to motherfucker like watch his interviews and how you carry yourself. Nah, god damn, man, you make me do extra homework now. I got to learn how to walk. I got to get that long ass shirt again. I got to get a bandana and a chain. And then, you know, keep my head down low a little bit. I kind of got to probably like draw a little beard on my face a little. I might be the zombie Tupac for Halloween again. But like this time, I'm going to rock the zombie paint. I'm going to try to get some zombie paint. Halloween HHN coming soon. Halloween Fuck the Government podcast special coming soon. Detroit After Dark Halloween special coming soon. Hopefully I can get some lovely ladies to come in and show off their nice ass costumes. Have a costume party. Woo. I mean, that's coming in the future. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to put that shit together. Ladies going to come to the stream, sexy ass costumes, and it's going to be,
and the fucking winner get cashed out, whatever the fuck. Man. Oh. Down now. Woo! All I need is a tough rider chain. Yup. All I need is that rough rider chain. All I need is that rough rider chain, bro. Rock the right tee with the motherfucking army's suit jacket vest with the right bandana tied to the side like you do. And yep, it's a wrap. Yep, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Multiple detection networks, patterns that point to fundamental phenomena affecting the fabric of space-time itself. Before we reveal the strongest evidence yet, I want to hear from you. If you could deploy one additional sensor during that 2.3-second window, what would you choose? A seismometer to detect gravitational waves, a radio telescope to scan for electromagnetic emissions, or something completely different? Drop your idea in the comments below. Then keep watching to see if we pick the same.
Here's my idea. Blow that motherfucker the fuck up. Because I don't know what the fuck y'all doing over there. I swear to God, I'm catching everything else on the fucking planet. But CERN, y'all just hiding something. Y'all hiding something. Y'all telling me some bullshit. It's like, goddamn, if everybody telling lies, where the fucking truth at? The fucking truth is hidden in the lies. We just got to keep on listening to what they doing. They're going to tell us what they're doing. They're going to tell us what they're doing, y'all. And I want y'all to catch it. Because you're going to say it quick. But y'all probably caught some shit that I haven't caught. But, you know, once they talk long enough, they always give it away. We're going to find out what the fuck they doing at CERN. We just got to listen. We just got to listen and then go down our own rabbit hole of what you heard and be like, maybe it's this, or maybe it's that, maybe it's this. There's going to be a lot of rabbit holes to go down to find out the real truth of what the fuck they're really doing over there. But on the surface level, they're telling us that they're fucking with particles. They just created some shit that motherfucking bit the fabric of time and fucking space for 2 fucking seconds. 2.3 seconds. Years earlier, they got the motherfucking photon particle, the God particle. What are they doing? You know? And if we want to study the universe, all we got to do is study vibration, sound, energy, and frequency. So what is they doing? What the fuck is they doing? Like, I'm like, honestly, what the fuck is they doing? I know what the powers that be doing over there in the UK, Australia, Canada, even over here, all around the world. I got them. But CERN, I'm at a motherfucking wall. So hopefully together as a team, we could crack the motherfucking code. But I think I know what they're doing because they're going to say it. They're going to say it.
Approach. But here's the question that's driving the next phase of research. What happens if we can extend that 2.3-second window? What if we could hold this dark matter?
You see? What if we can hold this 2.3-second window and extend it? Like I said, nigga, we could have died on it. We could have died on the 18th, y'all.
Or bubble stable for minutes instead of seconds. Because the experimental framework to test that possibility is already being prepared. The containment thought experiment. Here's where theoretical physics meets experimental design. If phenomena like this dark matter bubble can be reproduced, scientists have already mapped out exactly how to study it. The containment protocol would be surprisingly straightforward. Repeat the collision sequence under controlled conditions. But this time, deploy 4 additional gravimeters in a perfect ring around the collision chamber. Space them in precise intervals to create a detection grid.
Basically, create another building off the tax dollars of the people to motherfucking recreate what they just did for 2.3 seconds and try to extend it for minutes. Let's make another motherfucking site specifically for this moment off the tax dollars of the people. Was that what you're talking about, Kane? No, but it's so close.
Optical clocks at set distances from the central point. These ultra-precise timepieces would map gravitational gradients in real time as they develop. Think of it like mapping a cold spot in warm air. You don't see the cold directly. You trace its boundaries by measuring temperature at multiple points. If your readings show a clear temperature drop that forms closed contours, you've mapped an invisible region. The same principle applies to gravitational mapping. If the gravimeters detect mass effects that form closed contours around a central point, you have a bounded region of concentrated matter, a genuine bubble of dark matter temporarily held in laboratory space. The implications are staggering. A mappable dark matter region means measurable properties, mass density calculations, lifetime measurements, response characteristics to electromagnetic fields. For the first time in human history, we could study dark matter like any other laboratory sample. We could probe its internal structure, test how it interacts with different forces, measure its decay patterns. This isn't just academic curiosity. Understanding dark matter's fundamental properties could unlock technologies we can barely imagine. Materials with control.
Yeah, it can unlock technologies like my favorite TV show, Star Trek. Shouts out to my goddess Vanta over there in the UK, baby. I'll meet you on Holodeck 3. But I love Star Trek. I love Star Wars. This is about technology for us to motherfucking travel through motherfucking like interstellar space. But we all know space is fake and time is a man-made construct. So what the fuck is above us? This is why I gotta destroy the government and find out what the fuck is above us too. And find out what's below. I'm gonna put a team together for both ends. Like, is there a core down there? I don't see shit. Is there a hollow earth down there? I don't see that either, sir. All right, come on back up here. They lied to us again. But that's after the smoke clears and we won our world back. We're going to find out what the fuck going on. We're going to know all the secrets, just like we broke into those offices and got the COINTEL profiles and find out that the motherfucking powers that shouldn't be is afraid of a black messiah rising from poverty, gathering the people to stop the government. Holy shit. Did they prophesy about me? This is not my words. These are theirs. These are not my words. He will rise from poverty and gather the hearts and minds of the people. Nigga, they afraid of the black messiah. but I say humbly and respectfully, I'm just one of many. I know I'm not the only one that think like this. I know I'm not the only one that think like this. You know what I'm saying? And like whoever rise up and fight, I'm gonna be like, yo, dog, I'm with you. I just quit everything, nigga. Let's motherfucker take down the government, bro. But if I started, shit, you know, the fucking same rules apply. They go motherfucking respect the craft. I ain't trying to lead. I'm like Dennis Leary in Demolition Man. How he led the revolution. They was like, why you just don't lead? He was like, nigga, I'm not a leader. I just do shit and they follow. So when they see me blow up a Fed building and get away unscathed, they're gonna be like, damn, Kane just did that shit and got away? Nigga, yo, Kane, run that RPG real quick. Here you go, my brother. I'll be back. Nigga blow up a building and come back with some motherfucking with a motherfucking chicken combo and shit, feeding everybody in the underground, because we know we're gonna be underground when we do this shit. Yo, nigga, I got us a motherfucking free chicken and rice combo, son. I just blew up a motherfucking restaurant.
Global gravitational effects, energy storage systems based on dark sector interactions. But mapping is only the first step. Once you know where the bubble is and how long it lasts, you can start to interact with it systematically. Poking the bubble. This is where experimental physics gets creative. How do you study something you can't see directly? You poke it with different forces and observe how it responds. The electric field sweep would be the gentlest approach. Apply a low-level electric field through the mapped region. If our electromagnetic probe showed increased interference when the field is active, that confirms the bubble interacts electromagnetically. The response.
Man, you know what's so cold about that? You know, like, you know, it's a good question. Like, how can you study something you can't even see? Great fucking question. And yet these scientists are fucking doing it. Or at least trying. But yet, Christians are not trying to study the shit that they can't see. By it being Sunday, we on this topic. By it being Sunday, how come Christians can't motherfucking study what they can't see? And yet these scientists are motherfucking making breakthroughs in frequency, energy, sound, and showing us the miraculous things that sound can create with sand. Have y'all seen the motherfucking the sand on the motherfucking on the speaker and shit? And when the sound motherfucking vibrates the sand, it creates patterns of sacred geometry. Like, man, that shit is amazing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to study the universe and the source or God, this is where is that? It's like it's sound, frequency, vibration, energy. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just transferred. So, like it's awesome. It's awesome to think about. It's awesome to study. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always a fan of this. I was always a fan of this growing up. Star Wars, Star Trek, Sci-Fi Channel until they start having the crappiest CGI I've ever seen in life. Then the Sharknado marathon just really took me out of the fucking Sci-Fi Channel. Oh, like when I was asking questions, I was like, nigga, where's my sexy ass Vivica A. Fox at? And I see this bitch on Sharknado. I'm like, oh no. I was like, oh no. Why? Why, girl? Why? And now she's on some other shit. Nah, like I think she got a BBL. Girl, you too old to get a BBL. What the fuck wrong with you? She's in her fucking late 20s, early 30s, man. Come on, man. They need to take the Sade diet. They need to fuck with that kimchi, right? Get that kimchi, bitch. Get that kimchi abstract. Get that kimchi one, ho. Or she's bathing in a fountain of youth, just like so sexy, swimming and shit. And she get out the water all in slow motion and walk towards me. Talk about this is no ordinary love. And then she just motherfucking put one leg on my shoulder and shit. I'm like, baby, you smell like strawberries. And then I'm just going to town on her while she motherfucking singing with the microphone and the song playing. I got dreams too.
Pattern would tell us everything. Millicharged dark matter would show linear field coupling. A dark photon condensate would display non-linear responses. Different mechanisms produce distinctive electromagnetic signatures. Next comes magnetic field testing. Deploy superconducting electromagnets to sweep magnetic fields through the bubble region. Superfluids and condensates react to magnetic fields in completely different ways. A superfluid dark matter patch would show phase-like transitions, sharp changes in behavior at specific field strengths. A condensate would display gradual, continuous responses as field intensity varies. But here's the most elegant test. Acoustic injection. Send controlled vibrations through the laboratory floor directly beneath the...
See, like, are y'all hearing it? Vibrations. You feel me? Sound, frequency, energy, vibrations. Like, yo. I think I got another theory. I think I got another fucking theory. And it's crazy as shit, too. It ain't as crazy as the Earth being a spaceship powered by CERN. But what if? This is my new theory, y'all. This is my new crazy fucking theory, y'all. Because by them fucking with sound, energy, frequency, and vibration, and that's supposed to be the universe, or that's supposed to be God. They fucking with the God particle and shit. What if they're dissecting God on some mad scientist, mad doctor type shit? What if God is dead and man killed him literally? And it ain't just a fucking saying. What if God is really truly dead? And we are dissecting him through CERN to create a new universe. Now that's a fucking movie. Catalog that. If anybody's a good writer, I know I'm not saying I'm a good writer. I'm decent. I'm decent. I'm not even finished with the work that I have with the 3 books that I'm writing. But you know, but what if God is being dissected? Or maybe not God, but goddess. There is a sleeping mountain over there in some land that looks like a woman sleeping. A mountain that looks like a fucking woman sleeping. So I'm like, yo, what if they're dissecting the planet? Because the planet is alive. We call it Mother Earth. We call it Gaia. What if CERN is abstracting energy from the planet? Who knows? Let's go.
Collision chamber. Superfluids carry sound waves differently than normal matter. They support unique acoustic modes that don't exist in regular materials. If the dark matter bubble is truly a superfluid patch, it would transmit sound signatures, unlike anything we've measured before. Each test result narrows down our 3 theoretical mechanisms. The electric field responses eliminate or confirm electromagnetic coupling. Magnetic field tests distinguish between superfluid and condensate behavior. Acoustic signatures provide the final identification. Within a few controlled experiments, we could definitively identify what type of dark matter we're dealing with. That knowledge opens doors to applications that sound like science fiction, but follow directly from established physics principles. Controlled gravitational effects for spacecraft propulsion. Dark sector energy harvesting for power generation.
And that's what I caught. Dark sector energy harvesting. That was my motherfucking red flag. Y'all probably heard many other red flags to be like, man, what CERN could be. You know what I'm saying? But that was mine. That dark sector energy harvesting. Don't we talk about energy harvesting over here sometimes? Don't we talk about energy vampires sometimes? I think we might come to the source. I think we all getting close to what CERN could be. What if this bitch is harvesting the planet and us? And it's up to the evil ass mad scientists to keep it alive, because if they don't, they get killed by the government or the military industrial complex. Who knows? Who knows? Who fucking knows?
Gravitational field manipulation for materials science.
Gravitational field manipulation and energy harvesting. Jesus. But it's talking about also space propulsion, which goes back to Star Trek and Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Flowing through interstellar space, flowing through the cosmos. But that's just some shit to make you think about TV. But the motherfucker said dark matter manipulation. I mean, like dark sector, motherfucking energy harvesting. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. We all know what that means. We all know what that means. If energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just transferred, then they're harvesting energy to put in this machine. Which leads me to another crazy fucking theory. What if CERN is the reincarnation machine that keeps us coming back to this wretched ass fucking planet? Now that's crazy, but it's also deep. Pause. At the same time, dark sector energy harvesting. We're going to find out what the fuck CERN is. They're going to give it away. Every time they talk, I listen. Every time they talk, I listen, because I'm getting one step closer to find out what the fuck they really truly doing. Now, most people don't even cover CERN like that, and if they do, it's briefly, but it just makes us all think and speculate and motherfucker theorize what could possibly be the real thing that they're doing. Or maybe they're doing all of the above. But that dark sector energy harvesting, nigga, that shit made me be like, oh yeah, you're harvesting the planet and you're harvesting our energy. But that reincarnation machine could be. And the internet theory of CERN creating the internet, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's wild.
But before we get ahead of ourselves. There's one more test that could change everything.
I already went ahead of myself. I jumped out the plane with the parachute.
About how we approach this discovery. Why this matters to you, human impact. Let me bring this discovery down to earth. Because understanding dark matter isn't just about cosmic mysteries. It's about technologies that could transform your daily life.
Now we're back to earth where this shit could transform daily life. What if CERN, and here go another theory, what if CERN powers the goddamn planet's energy? And a motherfucker would tell me, y'all stole that shit from Tesla. He was trying to do that. Yeah, fuck Tesla. Nikola Tesla, by the way. He wanted everybody to have free energy all across the world. So they was like, fuck that. How the fuck we gonna tax these citizens? Hell no. Thomas Edison, get to it. Stanley Steamer. We could have been riding on motherfucking steam in our cars. But they was like, fuck that shit. We need to tax our citizens. There's going to be gas all over this bitch. We're going to smell like a fucking dump in this motherfucker. Stanley Steamer, your bitch ass going to turn to a carpet cleaning company. And Stanley Steamer is now a carpet cleaning company that steam your motherfucking carpets. It's the best shit on the planet. But we could have been riding on that steam. But I was like, fuck that. It's all about money. Greed, bitch.
Start with navigation.
Orange, bitch.
Your GPS works by calculating precise timing signals from satellites, but those signals get distorted when they pass through varying gravitational fields.
Yep. Nah. We're going to take a little quick commercial break real quick. We're going to play one song. Real quick. Shouts out to my lady Crystal over there in California, love. This for you, baby. Hold on, wait a minute. No. Wrong shit. Hey, man, where the hell I'm at? Yo, DJ, what the hell I tell you about fucking up? What I tell you about fucking up? Let's get to it. Shit, it was already next to each other. It was next to each other. There you go. Shouts out to the lady Crystal over there in Cali. Much love to my guy, this Vato over there in the UK. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Shouts out to everybody that's going to watch this on the playback. You know what I'm saying? We're taking a little quick music break real quick. Let's get it.
I smell sex. Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sex. Who's that lounging in my chair? 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 Who's that lounging in my chair?
It's a motherfucking bad chick. Let's go get the bag quick. Get the brick, rip the shit, baby. You a savage, baby. You the baddest. Sexy with the glasses, low cut dress, baby girl. Got some fashion. Hopping out the wagon, in the club dancing. Back to the crib, baby girl. Want some passion? Let's go make some magic. She is outstanding. In the bedroom, singing stars in the planets. Hit her from the back and the front. More than a month. Clapping her cheese while I'm smoking on a blunt. Blueberry blunts, fuck her in the trunk. In the parking lot, we be gone like a motherfucker. Lights, camera, action, girl, it's time to make a movie. You can be a big, go a slim, good, and keep them glasses on, don't take it off. Let me break it off. Follow me from the light to the dog at the park. Smash it in the car, going in the dark. We don't give a fuck about the motherfucking law. Baby, you a star, known it from the start. Sitting in my chair at that motherfucking bar.
Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sex. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in
It's a move in the red dress, playing got a blue dress. Took her to the room, baby girl, what to do next? Time to change the mood set, baby girl too wet. And her friends working on my dick by the pool check. Put her in the pool bed, put her in the suplex. Baby girl love it, want to know what to do next. Go by the beach, yeah, free to the week, yeah. About to go deep, yeah, fuck her to the beat, yeah. Hit her from the back and the front, I ain't tryna stunt. Baby said she love me, but I treat her like a munch. Eat this shit for lunch, did that shit for months. In Cougar Town, I've been gone like a motherfucker. Gotta make it feel it, baby, can you dig it? I ain't said that in the motherfucking minute. Give her rest of business, smashing in the kitchen. Dining room, living room, let the neighbors hear it. Lanes to the ceiling, scrolling and I'm dining in it. If I have a heart attack, well, I'll be dying in it. Baby, you a star, known it from the start. Sitting in my chair at that motherfucking bar.
Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sexy in the air. Who's that lounging in my
HHN Special Stories.
I smell
Let me tell you a story.
air. Who's that lounging in my chair?
One more. Grab your swishers and roll your blunts. The Empire.
Phenom Road 1 production.
Slapaholics.
If you wanna smoke, girl, let's go to the liquor store. Let's go get some more liquor, hoe. Right before it close, grab the swisher so I can roll up my fucking drove. This a hit for show, hit the drove. Everybody get the smoke. Got a fire bringing hope. No, I'm just bringing smoke, yo. Got the banging smoke, ho. That'll make it flow, ho. Dancing on the floor, hopping out the wheel, walking through the door. See the hoe. Let's go to the mo. Girl, get on the floor. Show me more, baby, let me know what you wanna smoke. After that, I'm going to your dope, fucking on the boat, on the smoke. Call her on the bone, she gon' swallow more while I smoke. Then it's time to go. What you wanna smoke? Wanna smoke? I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke? I got bags of green if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke? I got what you need, what you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke? Everybody gotta smoke. Everybody gotta smoke, ho. Now it's time to float, ho. Say it's time to toast, boast. While we off the coast, smoke coming off the boat. Party over here, girl, get on the float. Tell the hoe she my antidote. Let's go do some more. After that, I gotta do the shit. The city smoke, see me smoke, make the city float, let the city smoke. If a hater talking out his throat, I'ma shoot the hoe, super cold. Better than Lex Luthor hoe, see me popping Superman, smoking with my super friends, going through some bands, smoking weed from here to Yucatan, in the van, smoke a bunch of weed, got me in the trance, in the van, smoke a bunch of weed, got me in the trance. Wanna smoke, I got what you need if you wanna smoke. I got bags of weed. Wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke. Everybody gotta smoke.
The Empire.
Wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke. I got bags of weed if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke. I got what you need.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Everybody gotta smoke.
Everybody got to smoke. Now we back to the video. Pop up video. Pop, 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 pop into pop up video.
Dense urban areas with tall buildings create microgravitational effects that throw off positioning accuracy. Better mass mapping from dark matter research leads directly to improved GPS corrections. Your phone's navigation becomes more accurate in downtown cores. Delivery drones navigate more precisely between buildings. Autonomous vehicles handle complex urban environments more safely. The sensor technology alone represents a revolution. If we can build instruments sensitive enough to
How dare you say revolution when you're talking about drones flying over my head, hover cars, and yeah, dog, even the phone agrees. Boop, 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 boop. That's called synchronicity and confirmation. How dare you say revolution? And mentioning that you're gonna be watching me with drones and and a whole bunch of other bullshit. I guess the Lions must be ready. My sister just cheering. I think we kicking the Cleveland Browns ass. I think it was like 20 something to 7. Like I said, go Lions, y'all. Go fucking Lions. This is going to motherfucking prevent another revolution. 3 years in a row now. Tigers was kicking ass all season. Now when it's time for the playoffs, y'all want to lose and shit. Y'all some hoes. Those niggas help prevent the revolution. But now the Red Wings gonna probably lose this whole goddamn season. But like, shouts out to the Detroit Red Wings too. You know what I'm saying? Because we got more championships in that motherfucking hockey shit than our own motherfucking of football and basketball. So like when it comes to bringing home championships and any motherfucking like any other motherfucking like titles, you know, like the division titles, I think we like 20 plus. 20 plus division title winners. Like I'm talking about, man, the dog. The Detroit Red Wings ain't no fucking hoes, dog. It's called Hockey Town for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Not Pistons Town, not Lions Town. This is Hockey Town and Motown. You feel me? Hockey Town when it comes to sports, Motown when it comes to the music. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I gotta beg you feed for your sympathy, I don't mind, cause you be that what you be. Ain't you proud of beg?
Detect dark matter interactions. Those same instruments transform medical imaging. Think about MRI scanners that can map tissue.
Yeah, shouts out to Michael Vick and Ofo, and especially shouts out to Michael Vick on the Madden 2004. That was like the most superpowered character in that fucking game, dog. I swear to God, he was running way too fast. His motherfucking stats was past 100 when it came to speed. But what I love about, I think Madden 2005 or 2006, like one of those Maddens, they added the hit stick. I think it was 06. When they added the hit stick feature to the motherfucking Madden game, I thought that was the best shit in the world. You hear with that hit stick, get your helmet knocked off, you fuck around and fumble, like, dog, when they created that shit. But Michael Vick was just stupid fast for no fucking reason in that goddamn game. I hated that shit.
Density with unprecedented precision. Geological surveys that locate underground resources without drilling. Structural engineering assessments that detect microscopic stress patterns in bridges and buildings.
Yeah, talking about motherfucking seeing through underground shit without drilling. Like, damn, they already know what's in your home. This the technology of CERN, everybody.
Medical imaging relies on electromagnetic radiation or sound waves.
In fact, it was Madden 05. Yeah. Yeah, dog. It was 05 or 06, dog. Then when they added that hit stick feature, I was like, woo, this shit exclusive. This shit exclusive. It was around the time I was leaving Live alone and fucking with 2K. See, now, look, everybody played Live. We all love Live. But they just kept on adding extra technical shit to the game. I was like, look, I understand that the game is technical, man, but like, this is a basketball game. 2K kept it simple. You know what I'm saying? And I remember motherfucker when 2K first came out on Dreamcast. I had 2K, 2K1, and 2K2. My homeboy had 2K3, and then like they changed their brand name because like they was ESPN for a minute. And then the football game, ESPN 2K5, bro. I thought that was the coldest shit ever. There's a feature where you can be in first person mode. You can be actually inside of the helmet inside the game. I thought that was one of the coldest features ever, bro. That first person feature was awesome. And I'm playing with my own motherfucking like created character. I was like, man, this shit is awesome. Yeah, but I'm a running back. I'm like, nigga, let's do this shit. Let's go. Nigga, let's go. Nigga get motherfucking popped and you motherfucking wake up, you see the lights around you and shit. I'm like, also like this what happens when a nigga get hit on the field. Get popped like a motherfucker. But I used to run through niggas like, get off of me, nigga. Get off. Touchdown. Nigga, 2K5 was cold. Madden 05 with the hit stick was fucking phenomenal. It was genius.
Techniques could introduce gravitational field mapping for biological systems. Imagine scanning for tumors based on their gravity.
Yo, oh yeah. Look, real shit. I'm gonna add 2 more years, all the way up to '07. All the way up to '07. I think '07 had Tracy McGrady on the cover, if I'm not mistaken. And I think '06 had Wade on the cover. Back with Dwayne Wade, I think they won the championship or some shit that year or some shit. But like I remember like Dwayne Wade being on the cover, and I remember Tracy McGrady being on the cover. You know, and I think that was like his last year. I'm not really sure. When was T Mac last year, y'all? Y'all probably know. Sure, man, but I know he was on the cover. He had a red jersey on. I'm gonna never forget, unless they had 2 different covers, because you know they be doing that sometimes. Like sometimes they have 2 different covers, because they be like 2 different versions of the same goddamn game with added features and shit. I'm like, why just get put it all in one fucking game? Because we want to get money out of you. We're greedy.
Signatures rather than their electromagnetic properties. Now, here's where speculation meets engineering possibility. If dark matter really forms coherent condensates or superfluid patches, the underlying physics opens research pathways we've barely begun to explore. I'm not talking about warp drives or free energy machines, but the mathematics of coherent.
All right. His last year was 2013. Okay, cool. So like he still plays some more. That's what's up. He deserved to be on that cover alive then. Bet it up. He a legend. T-Mac a legend. He just looked like he got Down syndrome, and he looked like he high all the goddamn time. A high nigga with Down syndrome. But he can ball his ass off.
And field systems, guides design principles for advanced propulsion research. Understanding how matter behaves in extreme gravitational gradients informs spacecraft engineering for deep space missions. Energy storage systems based on field coherence rather than chemical bonds. Materials that respond to gravitational fields, the way semiconductors respond to electrical fields. Manufacturing processes that manipulate matter at the fundamental force level. These aren't immediate applications. They're research directions that become possible once we understand how dark sector physics actually works. The same way understanding electromagnetic fields led eventually to computers and smartphones. The economic implications are staggering.
You feel me? This technology led to smart motherfucking phones. So CERN is already in our house. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And they can activate our phone from CERN and know exactly what's going on in this bitch. So that's the motherfucking secret third party hidden motherfucker that's watching us. When the CIA and the FBI denies watching us. We know who's watching us now. It's CERN. We know who made the internet. CERN. Y'all niggas gonna burn. Yes, he deserved to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Yay! Sam Jackson.
Industries built around gravitational field manipulation. Medical technologies based on dark sector.
Gravitational field manipulation. Your phone gonna start hovering in the middle of the night. That bitch gonna motherfucker take itself off the charger and transform into a Decepticon and murk your ass in your sleep.
Interactions, navigation systems that work independently of satellite networks. But you probably came here wondering what dark matter actually is, and why CERN has been hunting it for decades.
Yeah. What is dark matter? We're about to find out, everybody. This is Hurricane's Special Stories. You know, Hurricane Hood News. Special Stories. Let's get it. We're about to find out what is dark matter. Why the fuck they have been chasing this shit for all these goddamn years? You know what I'm saying? But if y'all find y'all rabbit hole to go down, I wish y'all well on y'all journeys to find out the truth of what the fuck going on here. Because we already know what the government doing to it. Through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. These motherfuckers doing shit on some real scientific level. I won't be surprised if most of these scientists are working at gunpoint. That's how serious they motherfucking job is. Some could be doing that shit against their will or at gunpoint because they smart as shit. This is why they be like, all right, all those innovators, they be like, he's the smartest man with an IQ of 2,000 and shit. I was like, damn, man. He put his face out there, dog. Now the government gonna get him. And the kid disappears. They're like, where'd the kid go that was smart as shit? I don't know. That nigga work for the government now at gunpoint. Possibly. Or they offer him the dog ass job and he getting paid balling, like he think he helping the world, but he really destroying it. Fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up. Young and gullible, just want to motherfucker make the world a better place, and the government is using him to destroy shit. Fucked up, man. That's a movie too. God damn. That's a fucking movie. And then the motherfucking boy like wake up and realize the shit that he was doing was really killing people. Now he got to motherfucking try to make things right in a race against time to stop the evil bad guy. And he stopped him. See, look at the phone agreeing with it. It's like, yeah, that's a dog ass movie shot. That's synchronicity and confirmation.
Let me give you the essential background that makes this potential discovery so revolutionary. Here's the cosmic context that makes CERN's work so...
Nigga said revolutionary again. This would make this shit so revolutionary. It's not revolutionary because just like So Amma said, this is ancient tech. Meaning there is nothing new under the sun.
Crucial. About 85% of all matter in the universe is completely invisible to our instruments. We call it dark matter, but that's just admitting we don't know what it is. We discovered dark matter by watching how galaxies behave. Stars at the edges...
See, that just admitting that we don't know what it is. Conversation over. Video over. Thank you, everybody. Good night. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. So we're just going to call it dark matter because it's dark as fuck out there in space when we go to sleep at night and we look up. It's dark matter because I don't think it matters at all. But it's dark. And do it matter? But it's dark. We don't know what it is, y'all. Thank you for admitting that. So meaning, what the fuck are they fucking doing? Which goes back to my question. What the fuck are they doing there? Particle acceleration, photon particles smashing into each other, fucking with the guard particle. Y'all made a motherfucking mini micro universe in 2.3 seconds. What the fuck y'all doing? What the fuck y'all really doing? What the fuck y'all really doing? Because like this is what y'all telling us. And go back to all the other crazy theories I had. Like, what if they're dissecting the earth? What if CERN is a reincarnation machine? Because energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just transferred. And CERN is connected to Scientology somehow with the alien overlord Xenu. And Xenu is probably going to the Hadron Collider to harvest our energy and eat it for dinner and shit. You're crazy.
Galaxies rotate too fast. Based on the visible matter we can see, those stars should fly off into space. But they don't. Something invisible is holding them in orbit. That something has mass. Lots of mass. But it doesn't emit light, absorb light, or interact with electromagnetic radiation in any detectable way. Gravitational lensing provides even stronger evidence. Massive galaxy clusters act like cosmic magnifying glasses, bending light from distant objects. When we map where the lensing effects...
You want to play the scientist? Jordan, you gonna play the scientist that was so smart, though? Like we start working for the government and shit. That's what's up. You know what? It would have to be a person like you to play that role. Because I know I couldn't play it. I'll be the nigga in the back smoking weed, getting fired and shit. No, man, but like real shit, dog. I'll play your homeboy that's in the hood that's like you're gonna call the motherfucker probably like be your driver or something. And I give you the last words. Yeah, when I give you a gun, I'm like, yo, dog. I taught you how to shoot. You about to go into this building, dog. You think you ready for this shit? And you be like, man, just watch my back. I'm like, oh shit, I guess you is ready. All right. Then when I tell my girls in the back, all right, baby, get them snipers in position. All right, see you on the other side, hero. And then get out the car, get in position and shit. And I'm radio chatting with my bitches while you in that building clearing that motherfucker the fuck out. Now that's a great ending to a motherfucking movie. And then it ends that nigga getting kicked out of a window. Like, ah! You know, give him that Hans Gruber treatment. Soundtrack gonna be the shit too. But you're the only one that can play it, dog. You know, like it got to be somebody that's a righteous brother that's innocent. You know that has the right tone and frequency. You know what I'm saying? You good for that role. Yeah. Blasted everybody. And it could be any job. You could work at CERN. You could work at a bio lab. It could be some motherfucking shit. You know, it could be any place. You know, that's doing some corrupt shit, and you find out about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but like I'm the motherfucker hood nigga with the guns and girls, smoking weed all day and shit. Like yo, man. I was like, yo, nigga, can you not smoke in my car? He was like, nigga, I don't want a bunch of those guns. Nigga. You gonna let me smoke? Nigga, we about to go kill 1,000 people, and you talking about don't smoke? Nigga, we might not make it back alive tonight. Let me smoke. Lucky you, my boy. Want to go motherfucking shoot some motherfucking feds and scientists. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be tearing motherfuckers up with snipers though. We gotta have to be the snipers because the spotlight gotta be on you when you in that bitch kicking ass. I have to be Overwatch with the girl. You know. Got Vonta and Quista over there like, damn, look at y'all sexy lady just shooting those snipers and shit. It's gonna be awesome.
Kerr, they don't match the locations of visible matter. The famous bullet cluster shows this perfectly. Two galaxy clusters collided billions of years ago. The hot gas clouds slammed into each other and slowed down. But the majority of each cluster's mass sailed right through the collision unaffected. We can map where that invisible mass ended up using gravitational lensing. It's separated from the visible gas clouds.
And since we're talking about movies, I think T-Style trying to do some movies and shit. So shit, probably bring the idea to him. Yup, and now you pay me, so I can pay low key for the Fuck the Government podcast idea. So you get paid anyway, regardless, low key. We were trying to have you executive producer of everything we motherfucking do in this project. When it comes to the out of town shit, you know, they're gonna be going out of town, y'all. Going out of town, y'all. Executive producer, low key. Hold it down. You just learn how to shoot. It's gonna take 6 months for you to learn how to shoot properly. Because Halle Berry would have never got that good without 6 months of training. So it's time for you to hit that gun range and learn how to shoot.
By millions of light years. Clear proof that most matter in the universe interacts only through gravity. Large-scale structure formation confirms this picture. Computer simulations of how galaxies and clusters formed after the Big Bang only work if you...
Computer simulations, that's not real shit. You know, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Watch the snap. Computer simulations, no. Computer simulations of a Big Bang, no one don't even know how the Big Bang looked when it happened. Y'all just know that it happened. Computer simulation, my ass. Y'all know better than NASA on that shit.
Include 5 times more dark matter than visible matter. So we know dark matter exists. We know roughly how much there is. We just don't know what it's made of. That's where CERN's experiments come in. The ATLAS and CMS detectors look for missing energy signatures. When protons collide at high energy, they produce sprays of visible particles. If dark matter particles are also produced, they escape without leaving tracks. Scientists detect them by measuring momentum imbalances, energy that goes missing during the collision. It's like watching a pool table where some balls disappear. Goes missing during the collision. It's like watching a pool table where some balls disappear mid-game. You know something happened, even though you can't see it directly. NA-64 takes a different approach. It fires particle beams at fixed targets and looks for energy that vanishes. Any missing energy could signal dark sector particles carrying momentum away from the collision site. FACIR sits downstream from the main collision chambers. It's designed to catch exotic particles that travel long distances before decaying. These could include dark photons or other dark sector messengers. CAST and Mad Max hunt for axions. These ultralight particles could make up dark matter through quantum field oscillations. They convert briefly into photons in strong magnetic fields. Think of air around you right now. You don't see air itself, but you feel wind when it moves. You measure pressure changes. You observe how it carries sound and scent. Here, we don't see dark matter directly. We read tiny time drifts and microscopic weight changes in our instruments. Those subtle effects are our version of feeling the wind. These experimental techniques build the technological toolbox for detecting CERN's potential dark matter bubble, precision timing measurements, gravitational field mapping, electromagnetic interference monitoring. Now you understand why a 2.3 second
Electromagnetic interference monitoring. Oh yeah, that's ELF. And they control motherfuckers through waves and frequencies, using ELF waves, EMF waves, or whatever fucking waves that they want to use. Allegedly. So not only you're harvesting our energy, but you're blasting us with waves. Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere, like I'm going down the rabbit hole as we go, y'all. And I hope y'all find y'all bits and pieces to find out what the fuck CERN is. Some people already think, yo, dog, that shit made the internet. Some people like, yo, that's the Mandela effect. Me, I'm trying to motherfucking find the nigga behind the iron fucking curtain. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with looking at the curtain. But we need to motherfucking find out who the fuck behind that bitch and what's really fucking going on, so we can see what's popping.
Window of synchronized anomalies across multiple detection systems represents such a breakthrough. Every tool we've developed to hunt for dark matter pointed to the same conclusion simultaneously. We may have finally caught the universe's missing matter in the act of briefly revealing itself. Before we go further, let's address the obvious question. If CERN really did create a concentrated pocket of dark matter, should anyone be concerned about safety?
Yes, because I keep on saying that we all supposed to have died September 18th, 2025. So now let's listen. Should we all feel safe? Should we all feel safe? Because this ties in with the Online Safety Act too. Whether anybody know it or not. Culture, freedom of speech, and freedom of expression. So when these stupid motherfuckers fuck up your goddamn space-time continuum, you can't say shit. They like, why is the air feel thin? Why does the air taste like paint chips? or you walk out there and be like, why is everything lopsided? Like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can't even say shit about it because of the Online Safety Act. Or you can't say that because like, they're going to cut off your digital ID.
Short answer is no. The energy levels involved in these collision sequences are completely routine for the facility.
Bullshit. It's like no worries. These are all routine checks. You don't have to worry about your space-time continuum being fucked up on a motherfucking random ass Tuesday in the middle of you eating Chipotle bars.
CERN operates at collision energies up to 13.6 tera-electron volts. That sounds enormous, but cosmic rays hitting Earth's atmosphere regularly exceed 100 million tera-electron volts. Nature has been running experiments at far higher energies for billions of years. If concentrated dark matter posed any danger to planetary stability, cosmic ray interactions would have triggered catastrophic events long ago. We're still here, so clearly these phenomena fall within safe operational parameters. The real focus now is repeatability. Can research teams reproduce this 2.3-second window under controlled conditions? That requires more sophisticated sensor arrays, cleaner experimental windows, and shared data logs across multiple institutions. The collaborative approach is already taking shape. CERN physicists are coordinating timing, synchronization with ESA ground stations across Europe. If dark matter interactions create detectable effects beyond laboratory walls, space weather monitoring networks should register coordinated signatures.
Wait, you say space weathering monitoring networks? Another thing to catalog. Another thing I'm a catalog. This shit fucks with the weather too? God damn. God damn.
Photometer data sharing agreements are being established with geophysical research teams. The subtle magnetic...
Geo. You said geo, which leads to geoengineering. These goddamn geostorms and shit. Y'all bastards took Tesla technology to motherfucker give CERN some extra power, didn't you? Didn't you, bitch?
Field deflections recorded during the initial event need independent verification from institutions that weren't expecting to find anything unusual. Cross-referencing with neutrino timing arrays represents another crucial validation step. If CERN's timing scatter reflects genuine dark matter interactions, similar patterns should appear in data from IceCube, Super Cameo Candae, and other neutrino observatories worldwide.
What does Ice Cube got anything to do with this? Hurricane. Come here. Stop smoking weed. I'm just saying, what's Ice Cube got to do? Yay. We can say Ice Cube, dog.
This is how breakthrough discoveries get confirmed in modern physics, not through single dramatic announcements, but through patient cross-validation across multiple detection networks operating independently. The next experimental run incorporates the ring array configuration we discussed earlier. 4 additional gravimeters positioned around the collision chamber, synchronized optical clocks at measured distances, real-time gravitational gradient mapping. If the theoretical models are correct, we should observe gravitational contours that close around a central point. A genuine bubble of concentrated dark matter temporarily held in laboratory space. That would represent the transition from tantalizing hints to definitive detection, from speculation to experimental confirmation, from cosmic mystery to laboratory physics. Let's step back and examine what we actually have here, because the evidence is building into something genuinely unprecedented. We have a repeatable experimental window, collision sequence LHC 2024 DM7. Created conditions that multiple detection systems registered simultaneously. The timing correlation across different measurement technologies eliminates random equipment failure as an explanation. Time dilation effects measured by atomic clocks, nanosecond scale offsets that align perfectly with Einstein's predictions for localized gravitational fields. Something with mass appeared in that chamber and bent space-time around itself. Gravitational deflections registered by...
Right, something came up in that chamber and it bent space-time around itself. And yet they tell us, it's safe. You know, like we do routines like this all the time. We just came across an anomaly, y'all. You don't have to worry about shit. While niggas whispering in the back, oh my God, we almost died. Shut up, Jimmy. Shut up. We almost died, man. 2.3 seconds, dog. That's all it takes. 2.3 seconds. Niggas in that bitch freaking the fuck out. They could have died that day. Oh, shit.
Gravimeters. Micro changes in local gravity fields that persisted for exactly the same 2.3 second duration. Independent confirmation of mass effects from completely different instrumentation. Electromagnetic field perturbations detected by charge-sensitive probes. Low-level interference suggesting dark sector particles with minimal but measurable electromagnetic.
Nigga said probes. Like we got to deal with aliens now. Nigga said probes, y'all.
Magnetic coupling. Evidence of interaction pathways beyond pure gravitational effects. Most remarkably, quantum AI models predicted this parameter window months before the experimental run.
Quantum AI models predicted this run. So you're telling me a computer told you or predicted that this what it was going to be? AI, okay, all right. Okay.
Anticipated observation. Simulation matched reality. That's not coincidence. That's physics working exactly as it should. What the
simulation created reality? That's not physics. No, nigga, that's called nigga tricking the people, showing the motherfucker a video game simulation and telling them that it's fucking real, like the Ukraine soldiers did, talking about the planes flying, but a motherfucking gamer came out and said, nigga, that's not real, nigga, that's the video game that I play. So like, nigga, so like, what's so fucking different? You're telling us this simulation showed us what it was going to be, and it became that. Wow, the AI simulation became reality. Wow. Like, no, nigga. no, it didn't. You're lying. You tell me a motherfucking video game simulation show. Get the fuck out of here. This theoretical physics or real physics?
Evidence suggests is a bounded region of space that behaved as if concentrated mass was present, while remaining completely invisible to electromagnetic detection systems. The operational definition of dark matter, observed under controlled laboratory conditions. The next phase involves systematic mapping of this region's properties, gravitational gradient measurements to determine spatial boundaries, electromagnetic field testing to identify interaction mechanisms, acoustic probing to distinguish between theoretical candidates. Each test result narrows the possibilities. Electric field responses reveal electromagnetic coupling strength. Magnetic field sweeps distinguish superfluid from condensate behavior. Sound wave transmission identifies acoustic properties unique to exotic matter states. We're approaching the moment when speculation transforms into measurement, when dark matter transitions from cosmic mystery to laboratory sample, when 85% of the universe's matter becomes accessible to direct experimental investigation. But the implications extend far beyond laboratory physics.
Experimental investigation, laboratory physics. Is y'all dissecting God? Is God dead somewhere? A dead body just motherfucking alive and just shivering and shit? And y'all poking and probing them and shit with CERN technology to zapping his ass on the ground. He's like, why is y'all doing this to me? I created all you ain't create shit, nigga. Shut up. Yeah.
Because each of our three theoretical mechanisms predicts different consequences for cosmic structure formation, and one of them could revolutionize our understanding of galaxy evolution. Here's where laboratory physics connects directly to cosmic observations. If CERN's dark matter bubble turns out to be a superfluid patch, it solves several puzzles that have been troubling astronomers for decades. Superfluids flow without friction. Zero viscosity. They respond to pressure. Zero viscosity. They respond to pressure gradients and gravitational fields in ways that normal matter simply cannot. In laboratory conditions, superfluids create some of the strangest phenomena in physics. Now, scale that up to galactic proportions. If dark matter behaves as a superfluid on the cosmic scales, it explains why galaxy cores appear softer than our simulations predict. Current dark matter models assume collisionless particles that interact only through gravity. These models predict galaxy centers should have sharp, peaked density profiles. But observations show many galaxy cores are surprisingly smooth and extended. A superfluid dark matter halo would naturally create softer core regions. The superfluid properties would resist sharp density concentrations through quantum pressure effects. The galaxy's visible matter would be embedded in a smooth, extended dark matter environment rather than a sharply peaked central concentration. This matches observational data from galaxy rotation curve studies. The Milky Way's center shows exactly this type of extended, smooth dark matter distribution. Dozens of other galaxies display similar patterns. But here's where CERN's potential discovery becomes transformative. If we can create and study dark matter superfluid patches in laboratory conditions, we can measure their response curves directly. How do they react to pressure gradients? What happens when you apply external gravitational fields? How do temperature and density affect their superfluid properties? Those laboratory measurements feed directly into improved galaxy evolution models. Instead of guessing how dark matter behaves on cosmic scales, we could input real experimental data from controlled studies. The precision would be revolutionary. Galaxy formation simulations constrained by actual dark matter properties measured in terrestrial
If I hear
laboratories.
revolutionary with
Cosmological
CERN in the
models
same
grounded in
sentence one more
experimental
time.
physics rather than theoretical assumptions. Within a decade, we could have definitive answers to questions that have puzzled astronomers since
They keep on talking about this revolutionary. No, motherfucker, ain't nothing new under the sun.
the 1970s. Why do galaxy rotation curves flatten? How do supermassive black holes influence dark matter distributions? What determines the relationship between visible matter and dark matter in different galaxy types? But if the mechanism turns out to be mirror sector lensing instead, the implications shift in an entirely different direction. Because mirror matter doesn't just affect individual galaxies, it changes how we think about the fundamental structure of reality itself. If it's mirror matter, we can...
Yeah, now they're calling it mirror matter. Like it's not motherfucker like dark matter or motherfucker antimatter, and the shit that they created was mirror matter for 2.3 seconds. What the fuck is mirror matter? Like real shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is mirror matter? It like y'all just saying some bullshit. But like they said at the beginning, like they don't know. That's why they call it the dark matter, because they don't know. So now it's mirror matter because like they don't know times 10. What the fuck?
in a second map. Mirror matter theory proposes something mind-bending. Every particle in our universe might have a hidden twin. Not antimatter, but a completely parallel set of particles that share our space, but interact only through gravity.
Okay, so what would be a good example? Our shadow? That's the mirror of ourself, without being ourself, and it do stretch, like due to the like the way the light bends, or it could be the mirror self or the shadow self, the inner self, the dark night of the soul, your split personalities. I don't know. Mirror, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck CERN. Nigga, they wildin' with that one. The mirror is the beginning of the matrix that Neo touches. Ooh. Okay. I remember that scene. Shouts out to Rumham Solo. Who shot first? We all know Solo shot those niggas first. That nigga ran in that room. He was like, oh shit, blam. And he just started running through that hallway. Han Solo shot the shit out that stormtrooper, nigga. Who shot first? Nigga, Han shot first, nigga. nigga, man, nigga, like we're on the enemy spacecraft. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let them shoot me?
Orchestras playing in the same concert hall. They occupy the same space, but each orchestra only hears its own music. Mirror matter would be the hidden orchestra we can't hear directly. If mirror matter exists, it opens extraordinary possibilities for mapping cosmic structure. We could potentially build mirror mass maps right here near Earth by studying gravitational effects from mirror matter concentrations. Current gravitational lensing studies require observations of distant galaxies to map dark matter distributions. But if mirror matter creates detectable gravitational signatures locally, we could calibrate our lensing algorithms using nearby effects. NASA's gravitational wave detectors, like LIGO.
This nigga said NASA. Whenever you hear NASA, I think Nazi. Hell yeah, nah. Project Paperclip. You took all those Nazi scientists, brought them over here to the States, and created NASA. I don't trust NASA as far as I can throw them. As a matter of fact, they the ones that's probably send the people at CERN those pictures of whatever going on in space and shit.
Already be registering mirror matter interactions without recognizing them. Subtle gravitational perturbations that don't match known astrophysical sources could be signatures of mirror sector dynamics. The European Space Agency's LISA mission, planned for launch in the 2030s, would be sensitive enough to detect mirror matter gravitational effects, if they exist. Local mirror matter mapping could revolutionize...
Thank you! If they fucking exist. Because, just like they said, we call it dark matter because we don't know. And like you said, if it exists, that means you don't know. So why is y'all telling us this bullshit? Because the truth is hidden within the bullshit. These motherfuckers are possibly energy harvesting us and this planet, controlling us through waves and frequencies. And I forgot the third one that I caught, but like just listen to these guys at CERN. It's like, yo, every time they talk, I listen because this the only motherfucking shit that I motherfucker just can't put a finger on what the fuck they doing. We all know governments around the world is killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease, taking away our freedom of speech, freedom of expression, trying to take away your motherfucking guns. They motherfucking put this crazy ass propaganda out in the world. Got these motherfucking problem reaction solution tactics, keep everybody divided. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers right here, they on some other shit.
Our understanding of how dark matter behaves on smaller scales. But if dark matter turns out to be something even more exotic, the control possibilities become fascinating. If it's a dark photon condensate, we can tune. Dark photon theories suggest the universe contains hidden electromagnetic-like forces we haven't discovered yet. These dark photons would carry a force similar to electromagnetism, but operating in a hidden sector. Under extreme conditions, dark photons might form coherent condensates, like laser light. but with invisible particles. These condensates could respond to specific.
Nigga said laser light, but with invisible particles. God damn, you could shoot a nigga with a gun and it won't look like nothing come out, but something actually came out and you got shot with an invisible laser. Jesus fucking Christ. That technology goes to DARPA. Got him, coach.
Specific frequencies in ways that normal matter cannot. CERN's phasor experiment is actually designed to hunt for exactly these signatures. Dark photons produced in high-energy collisions that travel forward and decay into detectable particles downstream. The theoretical framework suggests dark photon condensates might be tunable. Sweep through different electromagnetic frequencies and watch for resonant responses. A resonance would indicate controllable dark sector interactions. This isn't speculation about impossible technologies. It's about discovering whether dark sector physics follows patterns similar to known quantum field phenomena. If dark photons behave like photons in some respects, they might respond to frequency modulation. CERN's A64 experiment has been searching for dark photon signatures for years. They fire electron beams at targets and look for missing energy that could indicate dark photon production. Recent results have narrowed the search parameters significantly. Control over dark sector interactions would represent a fundamental breakthrough in physics, not because it enables science fiction technologies, but because it provides experimental access to 85% of the universe's matter that currently remains beyond our reach. CERN's actual experimental roadmap is remarkably systematic, multiple detector arrays working in coordination, precision timing across different collision sequences, electromagnetic field mapping during high-energy events. When genuine anomalies appear in the data, they get cross-checked through multiple independent measurement systems. Real breakthrough discoveries emerge from patterns that persist across different experimental approaches. The real power of CERN's approach lies in systematic investigation, rather than single dramatic events. Each experiment builds detection capabilities for phenomena we haven't observed yet. CERN's actual dark matter research program operates on multiple fronts simultaneously. The approach is methodical and comprehensive. Atlas and CMS continue their missing energy searches with ever-increasing precision. The high-luminosity LHC upgrade will deliver 10 times more collision data,
X-Men, the Dark
dramatically improving
Phoenix.
sensitivity to rare dark matter.
Dark Phoenix saga was the shit. I'll clap the shit out of Jean Grey's cheeks. She can get it. She can get it with that fiery ass red hair. I'm like, baby, turn to the Phoenix as you ride me like it's no tomorrow. She gonna be like, you wouldn't want that, baby. Don't tell me what I want and don't want, bitch. Get on top and ride this motherfucker and transform it to the Phoenix. Make it hot. You know what I'm saying? So, you already know what it is.
Production events. NA64 is expanding its dark photon.
But my number one chick from the X-Men is Rogue. She's my number one. She get her cheeks clapped all day. Yes, I will risk my life force being drained from me to clap those cheeks. But I'm gonna try to get the powers of Magneto so I can be able to withstand her shit, because she gonna have to feel this.
Searches to new mass ranges and coupling strengths. Their muon beam approach, first deployed in
Rule
2024,
34.
opens detection windows that electron beams cannot access. The phaser sits in the forward direction from Atlas, catching long-lived particles that travel hundreds of meters before decaying. If dark sector particles have finite...
You already got a spot called Atlas. We all know where Atlas is from. Ain't that the Greek god that's holding up the world? Or at least their realm of the world? Atlas.
Lifetimes, phaser will detect their decay signatures. The most exciting developments combine multiple detection strategies, correlated timing between different detector systems, cross-referencing electromagnetic anomalies with missing energy signatures, systematic searches for patterns across thousands of collision sequences. Success in dark matter detection will likely come from accumulated evidence rather than single dramatic discoveries. Multiple experiments detecting consistent signals, theoretical predictions matching observational data, independent confirmation from different research groups. The real milestone will be reproducible detection of dark sector interactions under controlled laboratory conditions. When that happens, dark matter transitions from cosmic mystery to experimental physics. We began with questions about the universe's missing matter. We've explored how CERN's sophisticated detection networks are systematically hunting for answers. The real story isn't about dramatic breakthroughs happening overnight. It's about the patient, methodical work of pushing detection sensitivity to new limits. Each experiment rules out theoretical possibilities or narrows the search windows. Dark matter research represents one of the greatest detective stories in science. We know something is out there. We're developing increasingly clever ways to catch it in the act of revealing itself. When dark matter is finally detected directly, it will reshape our understanding of fundamental physics. The applications will follow naturally from the underlying science, just as understanding electromagnetism led eventually to modern electronics. Subscribe to follow the real development.
Yep. Damn. It says studying magnetism led them to electronics. You know what I'm saying? Damn. But what if they try to make a God gun to motherfucking kill God? What if I'm not the only one that's on that motherfucking destroy God? Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if that nigga real and these motherfuckers are fucking with the dark matter shit and trying to make a dark hole photon weapon? Like, man, nigga, who knows? Nah, that's a crazy ass fucking theory. But real shit. Shout out to everybody coming through. This is HHN Special Stories, and that's the end of it. We're gonna rock out with a couple songs, then we're gonna get up out of here. Then we're gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just talk about CERN, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is I'm talking about CERN? Because real shit. There's motherfucking shit on my timeline, and I'm like, damn, like, you know, like I look up CERN in a minute. I'm like, let's find out what the fuck going on. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta talk about this. This is a special story. This ain't no motherfucking news. But breaking news. Breaking news. A Mormon church got shot up and I think got set on fire in Michigan. Like, I gotta go check it out. But like, yeah, dog, like some crazy shit going on, y'all. But anyway, like back to the CERN shit. Like, why do I fuck with this, man? Like, I love sci-fi. I love Star Trek, Star Wars, anything concerning space and stars and planets and aliens and shit. You know, Babylon 5 and all the other fucking space games and shit. All that shit. You know, I find also the techno babble and the technology intriguing myself. I was always a big fan of science. And then when I started looking up sacred geometry and spirit science and seeing what quantum physics and quantum mechanics about and motherfucking chaos theory, and then finding out about some mirror shit theory now, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? But just want to expand on CERN and see, you know, like what y'all think what CERN was. And I'm thank y'all for hitting up the comments. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just letting us know, you know what I'm saying, that y'all know about this shit too. So like I feel like I'm not alone in this. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? And much love to my goddess Crystal over there in California, love. And much love to Vonta over there in the UK. Fighting a good fight. I hope they get past the 2 million mark, because they said they almost had 2 million signatures to fight against this digital ID that they trying to put out over there. I'm keeping my eye on that news. Because they trying to do that digital ID. I'm talking about, like, if that shit goes down, it's going to be 1984. They already did the Online Safety Act. Taking away your freedom of speech and freedom of expression. Now they about the motherfucker, you can't have a motherfucking ID and you can't work. Oh, no. So shouts out to Vonta over there fighting a good fight. They're about to burn down Ted Downing Street, y'all. And I'll be destroying the White House on whatever boulevard street that shit on. It's going to be at the same time. We're going to ride out. Viva the revolution. The only solution is revolution. You dig? Yeah. HHN Special Stories. We gonna rock out for a couple tracks. We gonna get up out of here. I gotta head to the store and grab me some blood so I can roll up a loud bag. Nigga go to stud, smoking no blood. Got bad bitches in the front. Like this motherfucker up.
Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, they be smoking on the spot. Baby, do the shit, hop up in the whip, turn the music up, baby, you know what it is. Party in the lot, party party on the block. Fuck the 9 to 5, we gon' party on the clock. Then after
Skirt. For the record, we gonna need to smoke a blunt after what the fuck we just listened to. To the average mind, that shit is boring as shit. But like for those that's hip to the game of CERN and the Hadron Collider, you know, thank y'all for y'all feedback and sitting here listening in, because real shit, you know, that shit boring. Like on some real shit. Like on some real shit. Anybody about to sit down and listen to some shit about CERN? What the fuck? And then going back to my girls, oh my God, what you watching? It's boring. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to learn something. But on the outside looking in, and if you forward to the shit, you're like, man, that shit boring as hell. But if you don't have an open mind, you might say that. But instead, I just wish that everybody have an open mind sometimes. Like, come on, man, just have an open mind. Just sit there and just listen. You know what I'm saying? She's like, nah, I want to watch Bad Girls Club, season 8. All these big head bitches with wigs on fighting each other and shit. Bitch can barely walk. Her head so fucking big. She toppling over and shit. Bitch can't even walk in heels. I'm talking about bitch an airhead head. Like, oh man. Get high, everybody, because real shit, we all need a blunt. You know what I'm saying? We all need a blunt after this. And I wrote that loud, man. Let go.
yeah, she gon' party on the clock. Baby say she love me, but I know she a bop. Bop used to mean a fucking song that is hot. Now all it means she's a motherfucking thot. Fucking definition, put her in position. Smoking on the blood while I smash her in the kitchen. On another mission, yeah, I'm going fishing. For a bad chick, put her legs to the ceiling. Now I'm suited up like a James Bond villain. About to kill the government in 49 minutes. Smash me the chick about 35 minutes. Girl, I gotta go, gotta handle my business. Gotta fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, and be smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, and be smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, and be smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, and be smoking on the spot. Her dress got a slit, showing up her tits. Walking through the hood, seeing who she gonna pick. Baby, you the shit. Come on over here, smoking on the loud while I'm drinking on the beer. Told me your name, hopping in the range. See the storm coming, yeah, we fucking in the rain. Smoking on the flame, going to a brain. Fuck planet Earth, yeah, we on another plane.
But the pole up the liquor, roll up the swisher. Me and your bitch going down by the river. Like a power tool, hell yeah, I'm a driller. She like future mama, told the bitch, call me bender. Bricks in the fender, sell it like a winner. Sell it January all the way to December. With a bad chick, I'ma eat her up for dinner. Just got some weed, baby, hand me the swisher. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, learn to turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Got a fire, baby, let me turn it up a notch. Baby, come on over here, let me show you what I got. Fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot. Fat, loud pack, yeah, we smoking on the spot.
Hey. Much love to the goddess Vonta over there in the UK. Hey, I see you, baby.
Young Road One Production.
Roll up the clip, about to shoot a cop dead in the public.
Getting higher.
It's that rapper shit, next level shit. Make them think they on
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hurricane beat the name, I'm a boss. Metal gear on me, knocking motherfucking heads off. There's the grave at the dead walk. Raid every power structure in they motherfucking red cross. About to creep in the White House. Rest fuck the president, about to murk that nigga right now. Got my girl with the snipe rounds. Shoot the dead in his head cause the bitch wouldn't pipe down. Motor City is the fight time. Joe Lucas with the hands, give it to you, see the 9 rounds. You can hit that shit from 9 times. They say hurricane, put your gun down, I'ma tell them no, 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 no. If they tell you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no. Hurricane got a blast quick. Close quarters combat, guarantee you get your ass kicked. Flip a nigga with a mad blitz. Better watch the step, you can tackle through a glass, bitch. Flying kicks in the flash splits. I'm the last man standing, you be lying in the grass, bitch. About to head to the Pentagon. After that, I'm blowing up 10 fools in synagogues. I know I'm a sinner god, but when I get up there, I'm killing you and your fucking mob. Cause you ain't do your fucking job. All the pain in this world, I can't spell a fucking rhyme. Create us a newer earth. Cast the evil government to the ends of the universe. Now they telling me to calm down. I would never put my fucking gun down. I'ma tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no.
HHN Special
If they want you
Stories.
to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no, 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 no. If they want you to comply, better tell them no.
HHN Special Stories. We was talking about CERN. What the fuck you think CERN is doing to the goddamn planet?
Captain Planet! Save the planet!
Shouts out to everybody coming through, man. Y'all the truth. Y'all the truth. Y'all the truth. Y'all the motherfucking truth. You already know what it is. I already know what it is. Let me go to the where the hell is it at? Wait. Oh, that ain't it. God damn, I hit the wrong one. I can't fucking see where the fuck my glasses at. I can't see it on my glasses. There you go. Oh, where the hell is it? What was it on? No, it was on yeah, it was on the flow guitars, right? Unless it didn't get bought over. No, fuck that. It didn't get bought over. Okay, cool. Let me go grab it. It's in another list. Gotta go all the way back to the main fucking list. Jesus fucking shit. Shouts out to everybody coming through. I know I'm getting close. Okay, there we go. Let's go.
Flawless track. Tell the government to leave me alone.
You better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the chrome and hit you dead in your dome. Wait a minute, chill like I didn't see the cone spitting in the answer, even don't miss it. Now I'm gone fishing, fishing for the bitches. Never listen when I'm on a mission. Never treat it, put the vibe on the fucking cylinder in a minute. I'ma be the villain, the villains, put the drill, feeling like killing the villain. fuck religion, I'm a motherfucking God killer. Then turn to a cop killer. Fuck around and get shot, nigga. I ain't tryna be popular. Nah, what's up? You gotta get your knowledge up. But doesn't gonna really rock with us. To grab the keys, pop the trunk, nigga. The motherfucker pump. See the motherfucker dead, nigga. You dead in the trunk. Shot the body, get a million pieces. Leave the motherfucker dead, just go. I don't give a fuck no more. You can imagine like Dumbledore, undergo. Go to the motherfucker Thunderdome. I'm chopping everybody up with a sword called Thunderbolt. The cut you throw the plug or so. On the motherfucker pavement. Leaving the legend, I make a statement. What's the occasion? Revolution, motherfucking amazing. Leave the motherfucker government shaking. Operation, stop the hate. Tell the motherfucker stop the faking. I came here to shock the nation. Hottest Cajun, eat through the population. Make a motherfucker stop the faking. I'll be waiting on them on the top with an AR. RPG with a radar.
Southside, what up, though?
Hey, y'all tell y'all motherfuckers.
Much love to my guy, this Crystal is cool. Hey, baby.
Better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the phone and get you dead in your dome. Leave me alone. You better leave me alone.
We rocking now.
About to pick up the phone.
We just got done ending the special stories, baby.
Get you dead in your dome.
We was talking about CERN.
Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone.
Road One Production.
You don't get any alone now.
So we gonna rock out to some songs before we get up out of here.
Motherfuckers are so sensitive. The whole country is turned into bitch ass niggas. Bitch ass niggas. Bitch ass niggas.
Gotta take back the land, y'all. What it is.
Keys of the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Gotta take back on the key to the land. Put the motherfucking G's in the bag. And my homeboy get the keys to the lab. I got everything that we need with the jab. Going overseas with the weed in the bag. How the fucking guns and the keys in the dash. Shot a car, now you got a pee in the bag. So I boy leader put the beam on his ass. Now I got a way put the feed on the gas. Going faster than glass speed on your ass. On the front line, I'ma leave with the mag. When they give a bed, I'ma kill all the gas. Automatic ribbons is the beard they would pass. Jack Knight power bomb, real Kevin Nash. Two with the neck like real Mr. Glass. Formulate the plans, I'ma kill all their plans. Gonna give a bed in the leads of a hand. Lead up a bridges every need that's a man. Can't get that, you gon' bleed on the land. Revolutionary, I'm a G on the land. So negotiated, we don't need no demand. Gonna take it back, Uncle G in the van. Blowing up shit, boom, boom on the land. Green coat coming out the doom on the land. Super guy hand, tell you all in the sand. Everybody run when I pull up the hand. World military, they ain't gonna last. I'ma hit them all with a blast from the past. Do it so fast, like I'm taking out the trash. Fuck Carl Schwab, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Bill Gates, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Dr. Fauci, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Donald Trump, put his ass in the bag. Put him in the bag. Keys of the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Let's go.
I'm brainwashed by rock and rap.
Road One Production.
Rock and roll mixed with rap, man. This is how you do it properly. Let's go.
Kick in the dough, what you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? When it comes for phone, the brains on action soul. I don't even know how to start this, so I'ma just go retarded. Kick in the fit from a motherfucking pocket. Bring that houses, run the carpet. Don't be a target, pull you jump in the carpet. Throw your ass in the garbage, just get started. I call it bombardment, it's new purge, I'ma cause it, go have a fight. Put a bomb on the body, throw the motherfucker in the lobby. Fuck you, go ballistic, get body. I'm the apocalypse, don't stop me. I'm gonna hit you hard like Docky. Head to the crib and still a Bugatti. Go and kill the Illuminati. Take this man back, just watch it. Woo! Kick in the dough, what you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? What you gon' do when I kick in the dough? With a comb phone, with the brains all kinds of shit. I don't even know how to start this, so I'ma just aim at a target. With a fattest blood, don't start this. Snipe your ass from my apartment, just like that. Movie going and bullet, knock his head wide open. Quick, I ain't read the pain, you ain't know it. Watch me flood the world and it's over. And your president and ain't shit. Love your dick, tell you is a bitch. And your prime minister's a fruitcake. That nigga sucking a dick. All these people gonna get chipped. RFID chipping your bitch. And the vaccines ain't shit. People still gonna get sick. Damn. Kick in the dope. What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? With a combo four, nigga brains all down to the soul. Kick in the dope. What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? What you gonna do when I kick in the dope?
Woo! Good one, Solo.
What you gonna do when I kick in the dope? With a combo four, nigga brains all down to the soul.
Woo! DARPA is a device. Woo! I'm about to take that device. Give me the DARPA device. Hey, Mr. Prime Minister. Bah, bah. I'm brainwashed by the rock and rap. Bah, bah. Rock and rap. Hey, yo, DARPA. I got the DARPA device. I got the Doomsday device. Hello, Mr. President. I got the DARPA device. If you don't give me my money in 72 hours, I'm going to blow up something. And if you think I'm bluffing, click me. He just blew up the Washington Street Bridge. You bitches got 24 hours. Oh, yeah. And then I will flood this world in darkness. For I am cloak. Let me open up the cloak. Bring out the darkness.
Phenom Road 1
Fuck the
production.
government. Kill them all. Shouts out the dagger. I'm cloak. I gotta speak for a minute.
Gotta bring the darkness, dragging fucking carcass to the dark realm, the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out the targets, close be the name, spitting flames from the darkness. Gotta bring the darkness, dragging fucking carcass to the dark realm, the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out the targets, close be the name, spitting flames from the darkness.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just thought of something. Going back to the theory about CERN. Dark matter, black matter. And I guess that little dictionary shit they be talking about, like black means dead. And going back to my theory, what if CERN is dissecting a dead God? It's crazy. It's a crazy theory. It's a crazy theory. But everything is darkness and dark matter this, dark matter that. Now I'm trying to bring the daughters to destroy these motherfuckers. Let's get it. This is the HHN Special Stories.
I'ma shine for doing time for cyber crimes. Got a 9, bitch, custom made and modified. Out of time, shoot a cow because he's out of line. I don't gotta shoot up a school. This ain't no Columbine.
Damn, Lupe Fiasco is an agent. No.
Target identified. RPG keep you in your pocket.
That nigga's at MIT.
Crimes against humanity, profiting off our genocide. Enterprise from the kidnapping and trafficking. Lyrically damaging, stop a pope at the paddock and stop in your abdomen. I'm imagining people panic. You pull out the cannon, and if you stand there, you're gonna vanish. I'm a monster. Hit you with the launcher. Flying body parts. Hell yeah, we gon' conquer. Now we gonna stomp ya. Yeah, we gonna bonkers. Middle finger up. Hell yeah, we gonna taunt ya. Gotta bring the darkness. Drag they fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless. Going on office. Taking out targets. Don't be the name. Spitting flames from the darkness. Gotta bring the darkness. Drag they fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless. Going on office, taking out targets. Don't be the name, spitting flames from the darkness. Coming out the darkness, reappearing, get your ass disappearing. Teleporting on the ceiling for your ass. I'm a building fucking figures. I'm a menace, shoot you while you playing tennis, burning down your business. I'm the guy fight, stupid bitches, 26s on the truck, pulling up and knock you up. Take your body parts and stuff it in the aqueduct. Rider up, going to the plate, knocking heads off. Torture feds, y'all kill them all with a headsaw. Damn, bro, I don't give a fuck about a fed bitch. Shoot a
head quick while you eating on a breadstick. Head kick, break your necks better than the fucking rest. Rip the hard out your chest, leave you in a bloody mess. Better show some damn respect, better change your intellect. Revolutionary lyrics shutting down the internet. In effect, 2030 nigga go get a tech. United Nations said I've been a threat. Gotta bring the darkness, got they fucking carpets to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out targets. Don't be the name, spitting flames from the darkness. Gotta bring the darkness, got they fucking carpets to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out targets. Don't be the name, spitting flames from the darkness. Cold nigga, I disappear in the smoke, nigga. Cold killer, 4-5, I take it down, nigga. Cold nigga, I disappear and I float, nigga. Pull triggers, do good and I gotta smoke, nigga. Nigga, I disappear in the smoke, nigga. Cold killer, 4-5, I take it down, nigga. Cold nigga, I disappear and I float, nigga. Pull triggers, do good and I gotta smoke, nigga. Darkness, got they fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out targets. Don't be the name, spitting flames from the darkness. Gotta bring the darkness, got they fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out targets. Don't be the name, spitting flames from the darkness.
Did it? Galactus was emerged to Earth. Captain America, World Order, that was harvested from it. Fantastic Four battled it. Fantastic Four. We're at the last song, y'all. Then we gonna get up out of here. We at the 3-hour mark. This is HHN Special Stories. We're talking about CERN. What do y'all think CERN is up to? What's in your wallet? What do you want on your tombstone? Flawless track.
Down Road One production.
Perfect. Perfect. Worldwide exclusive.
Let the flood return, your people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now. That I will flood the world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. Kill a motherfucker, throw a bit of rubber, I'ma do a bigger, quicker than anybody that will pull a trigger, eliminating governments and public, you motherfuckers about to catch a motherfucker, son of cake, got the world rubber land, everybody renegade, killing the motherfucker cops for the renegade, shooting the motherfucker building, they gon' be running, they blowing it up, we got the motherfucker renegade, and I'm the only motherfucker that wanna fight the government. Why the fuck is people wanna like the government? Now I got the in the White House is a place of running in. John Wick, everybody up in the bed. Equalize a motherfucker, got me time to quit. Can't never bitches looking like Joyce the Wit. Love or death was a choice to pick. Got a motherfucking sword again. Chopping everybody else in the chorus shit. Be the cop with the porcelain. Turn the beds to a chorus again. Star Wars got the force thing. Like a motherfucking steed. If you're realist, I never really. You about to feel it until the stupid fans come and get it. The revolutionary lyrics. You hear what you fear it. The furious spirit. The killer dog. Listen to me, the bitch, I'm a chopper. It's a popper with a chopper. Some proper. Better call a medical doctor. Like I'm not supposed to nigga, better get to the chopper. Blow the bitch up, cause bitch, I'm a monster. Hurricane coming, better pray to the Father. I kill that motherfucker living straight in Nevada. God kill a nigga, I just your motto. Ain't nobody ready for the monster. Return, y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now. That I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Return, y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now.
Worldwide exclusive.
And I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. So let the flood return.
Shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to Rum Solo. We all know who shot first. Solo shot first. You know what I'm saying? Had to pop them stormtroopers real quick. Shouts out to Jordan Echo Frequency. Shouts out to Low Key. Much love to my goddess, Crystal over there in California. Love. You know I love you, baby. You know I love you. Shouts out, baby. And much love to my goddess Vonta over there in the UK. Much love to the goddess Emma over there in the Netherlands. We are international with it over here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the lovely goddess Emma over there in the Netherlands, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Who else was in here? Shouts out to Relentless. Shouts out to Abraham in the building. Shouts out to Chocolate Tie. Much love to Chocolate Tie. Thank you for coming through. Shouts out to all the goddesses that came through. Show us some love on this HHN Special Stories. And breaking news: a church got shot up and set on fire. I don't know what the fuck going on at the Mormon church in my state, but I'm gonna check it out, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some word on what's going on, probably with a quick HHN special report. It's gonna be quick, you know what I'm saying? Or we might talk some shit and rock out. Who knows? Who knows, man? But I'm doing too much already. But anyway, get the watch hours up. But anyway, man, thank everybody for coming through. Y'all the truth. HHN Special Report. You know, I ain't got to go to the store and get some more motherfucking blunts. I just put out the last motherfucking tail of this motherfucking bitch. It's a bad motherfucking racket, man. This HHN Special Report was sponsored by the finest weed that you could never get anywhere. And anyway, look. Y'all know how we ended. Redman style. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline, looking at hype shit. I never claimed to be the best type of rapper, but I have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G back to Gatson. Blah. It's the HHN Special Stories. We was talking about CERN. What the fuck you think they doing?